You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me, and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not gonna work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me, because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing, because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is, because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation, because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way meaning anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to themanmindset.com, dating help for men, with your host Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve, the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is game time!
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset, have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one, hosted by Steve the Dean Williams, get everybody talking when you step in the building, showing men how to pull women, go get them like, it's really no situation you can't handle, believe Steve giving you all the answers, when it come to dating, talking and texting, keep the conversation hella interesting, and it don't matter if you're married or single, he's showing you the game, giving you the insight, you gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right, so the next date you sure to have a good night, ain't no hesitating, time to level up, you think you a player, well it's time to be a better one, need to check Steve, that is who you need, got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right, so tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin', ain't no doubt about it, you be dating with so many options cause you know you got it, so fly, so fresh, yes, this is the man mindset.
It is game. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
When I put it in your mouth, you drink it all. You take your clothes off every night just to call.
Dean class is in session. Gentlemen, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who have subscribed and hit the notifications. Today, we're going to be talking about shifting your mindset by changing your reality. We're going to be talking about the 5 levels of game in this show. And we want to say to all your guys out there, we will have a shortened pineapple show. Won't be too long because Zach's getting ready for Miami and all this other stuff for tomorrow. So Fitz getting ready for Miami as well. So we'll have a short one. But I want to say to you guys out here, if you have a question, please put a Q. If you're if you're talking to somebody and you have a problem, just put a T to text. If you have any text problems, that's a beautiful thing about the show. We cover texting, dating, relationships, women, and game. But also, gentlemen, if you want to call in, 833-859-8744 is the number. Shout out to all you people out there. Appreciate each other, you guys. And we're going to get into the game right now. So let me see here. All right, let us begin. So shout out. Give me if you have any questions. Just put a Q. And guys, please get out your notebooks so y'all guys can take notes and everything because we want to make sure that we give you guys the best chance. Also, I don't know We'll be starting game time up again pretty soon. I think Jamie might be coming in today. But yeah, good news, guys. We'll be starting game time up again. Just to let y'all guys know, we might be doing a little bit of it today, but we'll let you know. We'll let you see. We'll see what happens. How about that? But have you ever, gentlemen, have you ever stopped to think about how your mindset is right now when it comes to the game, when it comes to women, and it comes to how you feel about yourself? Most people don't understand that the way you think and the way that you move, that your mindset is the driving force behind all the decisions that you make and the reactions or actions that you take and the results that you get. And the thing that's beautiful about the game is that we want to make sure that we do everything we can to shift your perspective and change your life. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, because most of you guys have been stuck in a rut. I mean, the rut that you've been stuck into is you're in the 10th month of the year, and yet things have not changed for you. And most of you try to find some kind of potential that you're not living up to. But most people don't understand what is the thing that is actually holding ourselves back. And often what it is not women. It's not how women think and all this other stuff. It's actually our own mindset and how we see things, okay? And unfortunately, it's the fear of failure. It's self-doubt that whispers in your ear. And sometimes you're telling yourself that you're not good enough. And sometimes you get caught up in negative thought patterns. Now, you do have to understand negative thought patterns come in different ways, and which y'all notice. The negative thought patterns not only come with you, but if y'all listen to the show, y'all see the negative thought patterns that come out from the I do. When you see people that are mad, angry, and bitter, their negative thought patterns come out because they want to release for some odd reason, but they can. And who gives a fuck? But I'm just trying to say for you guys out here, for many of you guys out here, all your thoughts become your reality. And this is why most of you guys feel stuck. And we want to talk about how to actually get out of that or start the process of getting out of that. Because one of y'all fears that paralyzes you is the lack of belief in yourself. And this is why you're afraid to take the risk. This is why you're afraid to go outside your comfort zone. Now, I do want to give credit to the guys out there that did the Halloween game. I already took care of the first 200 guys that sent me costumes. I'm so proud of y'all guys, man, that did this. And it's amazing to me the joy that you get from these young men that didn't trust the narrative. And since September, they's like, I was not sure that I wanted to do it. And they actually did it, gentlemen. And it's a wonderful thing to see that for the first time in their life, they really felt good about themselves. And they loved the fact that women were coming up to them. They loved the fact that they exchanged numbers. They loved the fact that they got dates out of this. They got women calling them, women texting them, and they never thought in a million years it could happen, because in their reality, they thought that at the end of the day that I never could have a chance to get women. It was scary for a lot of these young men out here. A lot of these young men wasn't used to being the center of attention. A lot of these young men wasn't used to beautiful women. And the beautiful thing I always tell the guys, the first 200, because we hooked all those guys up with something special. I wanted to make sure that I let them know that, we have another 7 days left. So keep going. I mean, don't stop. I mean, a lot of these guys have a lot of successes. I mean, they're happy. Okay. Some got 2, some got 3, some got 5, but we got to keep pushing. And we just can't be happy and sit on the 5 women that we have or the 3 women that we have and things like that. We just got to be excited that you guys stepped out of your comfort zone, where most people will never step out the comfort zone. We always want to give and put you young men in a position to get women, to be around women and things like that. And when you guys follow what we try to teach you, nobody else is showing you this stuff. It changes everything. And for all you young men out there that were afraid and you were paralyzed and you were nervous, you did good. And I'm proud of you, because your insecurity just went away a little bit by realizing if you put yourself out there to the unknown, things can happen for you. And it was great. It's great. The guys that are doing it, I mean, we have more than 200, but the first 200, I wanted to make sure I did something for those guys. And the first 200 came in before even October. They jumped on this shit because they saw that, you know what, you're actually putting me in a position that I don't know. I've never heard anybody do this before, and they did it. And they recognized that there were no obstacles and everything. And at the end of the day, those 200, there were more, but the 200 actually realized that they had the power outside of themselves to shift their mindset and break free from the limitations that most of you guys have today. Most of you guys out here have limitations because most of you guys just don't believe in yourself. You say you want women, but most of you guys don't want women because it's funny. What I loved about the 200, because I got to speak. So I'm so proud of them. I got to speak highly of them. I'm so proud of them that, a lot of those guys did not celebrate Halloween, right? They don't celebrate Halloween, but they recognized the depths of the game that we were teaching went beyond the negative patterns of their behaviors and the way they were thinking. And they were like, well, Steve, is this about Halloween? Because I don't celebrate Halloween. No, it's about what we told you in August. You're going to have a new batch of women, horny, hot, not just women that were 19 and 21 and 24. You're going to have 27. You have all kind of women dressing scantily clad, shaking their ass and their titties. It's the only time of the year that they're doing that. And this is a chance for an opportunity for you to let your hair down, get the stick out of your ass and have some fun. And they did it, man. And they started to change the way they were thinking because when you start to think a certain way and you start to believe that, you know what, well, I'm always going to lose. You're gonna start to realize that you're gonna live in a reality of losing. And what the Halloween game did for those 200 guys that I'm so proud of, guys that rewired your brains, gentlemen. And I congratulate all you guys that are doing it, but especially the guys that actually jumped on it. And they learned to think differently and they focused on other things. And it was just a beautiful, great shift in the mindset. And that's why I salute all you guys out there. It makes me laugh and it kind of makes me smile to hear these guys like just are so happy and so excited that they never thought in their wildest dreams that they would have all these women talking to them and all this other stuff. And I just get so giddy because that's the beauty of the game, man. That's what it is. Women are always want to be a part of your life and be a part of your situation when you have game, when you don't make it about the sex and things like that. Now, I'm not going to say that they hit the end of the road, but I will say that this is a bigger step than most people out there take, and that's why I'm proud of them. Now we have to go into the next level of uncharted territory, which is really nerve-wracking for these guys, as in, okay, now it's time to start talking to them. It's time to set up dates. It's time to go ahead and talk that yak to them and show them that, you're actually that guy. So this is why we're talking about this, because once you can actually shift your mindset and things like that, it starts with how you actually feel about yourself. And to reprogram your mindset, one has to actually empower himself to believe that he's the person that can actually change his world and his mindset. And it is actually a game changer, okay? Because most of the time we're not around people that believe in us. But this is why I always try to tell all you young men why it's important to create your mental cult, because that is the only group of people that have one job to do, and that is actually believe in you, even though people don't believe in yourself. Now, remember, right now you have things that don't believe in you. You have fear, anxiety, worry, excuses, and things like that that don't believe in you. And one of the most powerful things that you've got to learn in this game is that the changes in your actions are going to change your results. But sometimes it's not making a huge or try to make a dramatic change. That's the greatest mistake people try to make. They try to flip this switch and automatically try to change themselves. And that's not how the game actually works. And we're going to talk a little bit about the steps and the levels that we were discussing that a lot of people think about, don't think about, and things like that. Because at the end of the day, to have game is a person actually that women are fascinated about. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. You don't understand the fascination. Women are fascinated about men because it's something about this magnetic appeal that they have to women. And I guess I can't even guess. I can ask if you want, but I've always seen that it draws women in when you're not actually seeking that kind of approval. Do you know what I mean? But let me go ahead and grab this call real quick. Area code 561. What's your name, sir? And what's your question?
Dean, I got a question.
Okay, sir. Wait, sir. Can you get off your microphone, please? Get off your speakerphone. I ask you what's your name. Let's get your name first, and then let's get to the question. So what is your name, sir?
My name is Lewis.
Okay, Lewis, what is your question, Lewis? How can I help you?
Is it too late to get on the Halloween game? Because I just came back from rotation in the Army.
Lewis, Lewis, this has been going on since September. So, Lewis, you can do whatever you want, but you just don't really want women. If I were you, I wouldn't do it. You're not ready for this shit. You ain't built for this. You can try, but there's no drive to want to win. There's no drive to want to get women. See, the beautiful thing about what I put out is tests. See, the thing about the game is that it will always show you what you are versus what you write on paper. And you don't want to win. You never wanted to win. So what is the excuse? When the Halloween game came out in September, what was your excuse for not doing it?
I was overseas with the Army.
For how long? So you was overseas. So you don't have cable overseas where you can watch and study the things that you got to do, and then already be prepared. So when you come home, you all you do is just put the costume together. So what's the excuse?
No, it's not really an excuse. Just that I just came back to the States.
Just said, do you have cable overseas? Yes or no?
Wi-Fi was rough out there, so no.
Man, anyway, yeah. Well, if you want to do it, do it. I mean, it's up to you. I don't know. It's up to you. I just put it out there. If you want to do it, you do it. Okay.
I didn't know if it was available or not.
Oh no, it's still available. It's gonna be taken down on September 1st. So it's gonna because Halloween will be over at that point. So yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it.
All right. Respect to you. All right. So as I said before, guys, lines are open. Let's continue, but let's talk about this. So thing is that most young men don't understand is that there's a driving element that goes beyond. I keep trying to tell you guys, and most people don't even understand. When it comes to women only know levels of themselves. Now listen to what I'm saying. There are levels to women that they don't know. Okay, you remember how we were talking about last night, the secret society? We were talking about Eyes Wide Shut a little bit at the end of the show, where there is a layer or a hidden room. Let's think of it like this. Every woman has what is called a hidden room, right? And that hidden room is something that most men don't even know about because most men only look at the body, the ass, and the titties. But there is another level to a woman, and we've always known this. And I've always talked about this. I've learned this. Well, not actually at 9 because I had to learn some things at 9, but around 10 or 11, I started to learn this process and this thing that it wasn't my mentor. It wasn't about him getting the gifts and the women coming to them. It was that he was tapping into something that most people don't understand. Only a few people understand this, and only people can learn this thing when they actually pick up the game and learn the game. But it wasn't, he always told me it wasn't about the way I dressed. It wasn't about what I had and all this other stuff. It was just the mentality that I had and the belief that I had in myself that I moved in life, that everything I did with confidence. I didn't have an expectation of women. I openly allowed women to be what they wanted to be. And it's a shift in their mindset and showing them what we call the unrecognizable version. Only And this is the beautiful thing about it, because women don't even know about this shit. Only a man can tap into that level of a woman to show her. And this is why we become, you always hear what I say, I want to conquer an addiction and things. This is where the addiction comes from, when the focus is not on the woman, but the focus is on the man. The focus on yourself. Doesn't care to chase validation. We don't care about pleasing people. We don't care about validation from women or even pleasing women. Not even apologizing. We're unapologetic about what we say and actually what it is that we do. And women find that captivating because they're not used to people not paying attention to them. You know, they're used to people paying attention to them because they're women. But there is a level. Remember, we always keep telling you there are levels behind levels and doors behind doors, gentlemen, okay? And the beautiful thing about a man is he's not bound by the need to fit in. And that's the problem. Most of you guys are trying to fit into the norm. And I'm trying everything I can to get you guys to look outside of yourself and look beyond the norm and not only create your own standard or your own code, but live by it by going outside of the unknown and embarking risks and uncertainty, and realizing that when it comes to fears and rejections and things like that, one who has a power of mastering itself will always draw women in. And that is why, if you notice the thing about assholes, bad boys, and jerks, is that they are constantly the masters of their universe. They just don't seek acceptance for the outside world, which is very intriguing to a woman who's already accepted by 98% of these humans out here, okay? And the thing about the assholes, the jerks, and everything like that is that his power comes from himself. He's drawn into his interdependence, and he senses strength in his thoughts. And he's always assured of what he wants to do, even if it means losing a woman. But is he actually losing a woman? No, he doesn't lose. He always wins. And that's the thing that's so beautiful about it. And the thing about it is that he doesn't sit here and is held back by the thoughts of women, because he doesn't give a flying fuck about what women think. And that is the craziest thing to do that. But a lot of you guys out here, all you have been trained and taught from the internet and things like that to worry about what women say and worry about what women do and things like that. Women are just drawn to men, and women are drawn to assholes, and women are drawn to bad boys. And you can't fake this, but there is actually a fascination behind this, because there is a rebellious nature that a man, an asshole, and a bad boy has. And the rebellious nature is not going against law enforcement or going against your parents and all that. That's TV show I do. No, the rebellious thing, and I want y'all to get y'all crayons out, the rebellious thing that one has to be is you must rebel against the things that should not be in your world right now, such as anxiety and fear and worry and women. You must rebel first internally before you can move externally. And the thing is this is why men are so attractive. And this is why I keep telling you guys, it doesn't matter. Gentlemen, you got to be 18 or older to hear this. So, but I can talk for myself at 14 and 15 and 16, man. It was great talking and messing with older women. I love those challenges, and I've always loved to do that. So, but we're talking about the 18 on up, all you individuals 18 on up, that the beautiful thing about you guys is that when you decide to actually draw a line in the sand and stop walking in the direction that you're walking in, and draw a line in the sand and stop allowing fear to come on in, stop allowing anxiety to come on in. Now, remember, just going back to the Halloween game, most of it, I would tell you guys, 97% of these guys were just fucking nervous. They built themselves up. We did everything. Like I say, we did all the work for them. They just had to show up. And they're starting right now as we speak. They started since a few days ago, but they still got a few more days left. But they've just been monsters out there, realizing that it's a mental break when you realize that what, being the good guy is not good, because being the good guy, if you think about it, is actually being someone that's trying to manipulate women out of her pussy. And we're not good guys. Okay. We're not. You can't come in this thing being a good guy. You've got to be the villain where you just don't give a fuck. And it's not saying that don't give a fuck to get pussy, but that comes with not giving a fuck versus I'm not going to give a fuck to manipulate her to think I'm that guy where she's going to be drawn into me and she wants to give me sex or give me pussy or something like that. So that's not what we're trying to talk about. Guys, got a question, put a queue, lines are open, but that's what we're talking about. And that's what we're discussing. Shout out to the Society of Game. I see this side. I got to shout y'all out. I sit back and watch y'all talk amongst yourselves. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all know who you are. They've got a great Discord. Shout out Boxing and Gil and all the y'all young men, and they have a few women in there. Shout out to y'all. Props to the students of Society of Game, excuse me. Shout out to y'all guys out there. But anyway, as I said to y'all guys out there, for all you young men out there, is that we have to look at desired outcome. And I think the problem is that we're looking at desired outcome versus becoming a desired outcome. One must become an outcome in the game. The villain is an outcome. The villain will never be a desired outcome. And how you feel about yourself, gentlemen, is actually heavily influenced on how you think about yourself. The influence, we want you young men to influence yourselves without comparing yourselves to other people, because your self-esteem and what you think will always end or derive from your results and actually your actions. And that's the truth. And when you do this, you get a clear idea, because most you guys remember from your reality that you're in right now, your reality is outside of yourself. It's what you see that you interpret, okay? That what you see. So when you see a woman, you see her ass, you see her titties, you see her online or something, or you're swiping and you see her, you're looking at her versus looking at the man looking at her. See, if you look to yourself first and then you see a woman, there is a reality shift, because the moment you look at her first, that's where the thirst, the hunger, the desperation, the worry, the anxiety, the fear, all those things are going to come first. But when you start to learn the game, you're going to have a different interpretation of the reality, because the reality is based off of you. It is based off of how you see yourself, how you want to move for yourself, and how you want to think for yourself. And that's like we always tell you, there are levels to this. Like I was telling you, an understanding. We always talk about don't understand, because you understand that you want some pussy. Yeah, that's an understanding, but that's from an I do. That's not from an I am. We have to have an understanding of understanding, which means that the understanding of understanding is what we have of ourselves. It is a measure of how we value ourselves, regardless of whatever situation we're in. So what makes the asshole and the jerk, the villain, the most attractive person to a woman? Because when you see that woman and you step to her, stepping into her reality, that you never waver and you never change. And there are no circumstances that will happen that will move you, because her perfect pitch will not be able to recognize an asshole and a jerk. It's one thing that they cannot recognize. And that's why we always tell you that women love a man that is unflinching. And therefore, she's going to recognize that he holds a power to himself unlike every average guy. When I see a woman, again, I'm giving her an opportunity to get on this dick. I'm giving her an opportunity to smile. I'm giving her an opportunity to change her world, change her mindset, and let her see an interpretation of herself that she's never seen before. Because I know I can do that. But I know I created that. So I believe in me. So when I see a woman, I don't see beauty. I see somebody that I can teach beauty. I can elevate to beauty. I can show them a love. I can show them a different interpretation. I can see that versus the average guy walking up to a woman and sees, man, look at her ass, look at her titties. Oh man, look at her lips and all this other stuff. How am I going to get her? And what am I have to say to get her? Man, we don't think about that shit. What we think about is that we are not moved and we are not impressed by ass and titties. We are not moved and we're not impressed by a woman because she looks good. You should always go after what you find pleasing to your eyes, but you should never allow what is pleasing to your eyes to dictate how you think, move to a woman. And that's what we're trying to show you guys out there. And this is why it's very important that that you have to realize at the end of the day as men that you are deserving to be happy as a king, and a woman cannot disappoint you when you are the experience. Gentlemen, I give you an example. I don't like to use Walt Disney because that's for kids, but y'all know what I mean. In the analogy, Walt Disney doesn't give a fuck if you like the rides or whatever the fuck. He doesn't care. I'm going to set everything up and you're going to pay for it. And you're going to go in there. You're going to find what you like and you're going to enjoy yourself while you're eating and riding the rides and seeing Mickey and all that other shit. You're going to go your ass home and hold on to that experience and can't wait to get back there again. Do you think Walt Disney sits around and says, oh, wow, that person doesn't like a roller coaster. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, Mike, can we do a favor and shut down Disney real quick? One person doesn't like the roller coaster. Can we lower the trajectory of the first drop, please? Because it hurt their feelings. You know what they say? No, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Gentlemen, listen to what I'm saying. You build it and allow them to come into it. But if you don't build it and you have not created it, then what kind of experience is a woman actually going to have, if that makes any sense? And for what I'm saying to you guys out here is that that's what it means to accept yourself wholeheartedly, despite, okay, here's the problem, but I got to say it, despite what you think are flaws and limitations in you. Your job is not a flaw. Your height is not a flaw. Your weight is not a flaw. How you look in the face is not a flaw. But we have got to stop allowing everybody else to decide what is a flaw to us and just then start recognizing the value that you have of yourself. Told you all are aliens and you represent a species that is extinct because there's only one you. You are the last, right? So if you are the last, how can you be a flaw? How can you be a weakness? And how can you be a limitation, gentlemen? That's what we're saying. Let me see here. It says statement, finding you to create the different tastes of you. Absolutely. Well, it's not just the taste of you, Brandon. It's also the flavors you can give her. Now, I again, this is Culinary School 101. Yeah, I'm creating the taste. But when I get with her, I'm showing her the flavors and I'm going to let her decide, does she want spicy or does she want mild? Does she want romantic or does she want dirty? Does she want smooth or does she want freaky? Does she want sensual or does she want nasty? You see what I'm saying? So the spices can go up and down, but you have to create the flavor first. When you create the flavor, what is going to draw her in to want to taste the flavor versus the bland 98% of the guys out there that don't have the flavor is that you are never, the flavor comes behind, Brandon, the fact that a woman realizes that as a man, that I'm never defined by anything but myself. I'm not defined by somebody's opinion, but people are allowed to have their opinion. Listen, gentlemen, people are not going to like you guys because you're taller than them. People are not going to like your guys because of the color of your skin. People are not going to like you guys because they will look at you and say, wow, you look better than me, and they won't like you for that. They might not like you because you look ugly. They're going to like you because you are old or whatever. Everybody is allowed to have an opinion, gentlemen, but please understand this: at the end of the day, it is none of your business. It is none of your business when a woman says she has a boyfriend. It is none of your business when a woman says she's interested in you. It is none of your business when fear and rejection and all those things come in your world and tell you that you're not good. It's none of your business. You guys, but because you're not rooting yourself, you take people that say things to you and you take it to heart because you think that that person has so much weight in your life that they can just come in and just say something to you and move you. But they can move you when you are not rooted and locked into your square. So that's what we always try to tell all you guys to learn and actually soak all this stuff up, because nothing should be an influence greater than the man in the mirror that feels something about himself. Your influence over yourself matters so much, because most people don't understand that you are going to be you regardless of what people say and think about you. But if you allow, now remember, most of you guys out here allow women to dictate the pulse and the pace and how you move. Now, the reason why they can dictate it is because you're trying to fuck, and that's why we tell you to stop trying to fuck. But you know, when you make it about your dick, you get to keep the pace. You get to control the pace, because you're saying that you got to work for me. You got to work to get me. And I know that shit sounds crazy, but all these women would tell you that they're not used to hearing motherfuckers talk that way, because they're used to their pussy is special, that they are the goddesses and they can control the narrative. Man, it doesn't work that way. Let me grab this call. Area code 601. Randall, I'll get your question. Randall, I got to kick you out. Guys, make sure when this guy comes in, please kick him out of the room. Don't let him back in. Do not let that guy in. Area code 601, what's your name and what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Hey, that's James Davis. My question is,
yes, sir.
So what is the difference when I'm approaching a woman in the past?
I don't approach women. Well, you wanna know why?
Yes, sir.
You should never approach women because I put my bid in. Okay, so wait, can we talk about that real quick? I know you have a question, but can I talk about that real quick? Why approaching is bad?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, let me explain something. Okay, let me tell you why you should never approach a woman. You should never approach a woman because that means that that woman has influence on you already and you don't know it. Let me explain. You have your crayons out and everything to write this down? Yes. Okay, check this out. All right, check this out. So let's just say a woman in a white dress, a woman in a green dress, and a woman in a blue dress, okay? All different women. They can be different nationalities. One could have big titties, and one can have a fat ass, and one in the middle has a little bit of both, okay? All right, they're all different, right? Okay? Now, the reason why approaching is bad is because you're going to talk to the woman based off of the interpretation and the reality that you see in front of you. Do you see what I'm saying? So that means, okay. There you go. The mother order, light bulb moment. I got you. Light bulb moment. Right. So that means that she has influence on you from the get-go and then can recognize through emotional perfect pitch. Now, what is the first letter of the alphabet?
A.
Will it ever be anything other than A?
No, sir.
Would it be A if she's wearing a green dress? Would it be anything outside of A if it's a green dress?
No, sir.
What about if she has a blue dress? Would the letter change?
It's not going to change.
It'll never change. It doesn't matter if she has a pink dress. It doesn't matter if she's green, blue, orange. It doesn't matter if she's 25 or 46. The letter will always be what? The same, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're saying is the reason I don't approach women is because I'm never going to give a woman that kind of a power over me to change what I need to say to them based off of an interpretation, right? But instead, we do this thing called put your bid in. I'm A all the time. I'll say the same fucking thing because I don't need to change what I need to say. Now, based on, learning, we teach the bid, but based on what I'm saying, I'm going to make sure I want to cover certain things. Okay. There's certain things that I want to cover in the bid. Okay. And I want you to write this down because here's the question. The thing that you got to say to yourself, okay, when you walk up to a woman, what are the three things that women ask themselves about you? What are the three things that cross their mind? What do you think
Who
those
is
three?
he? Why is he here? And what do you
Yeah,
want?
who are you? What do you want? And why you? Who are you? What do you want? And why you? That's it. That's it. That's it. So when you say, hey, baby, your mama, well, she knows who you are. You're an immature motherfucker that she ain't gonna give no pussy to because you didn't even introduce yourself. Yo, girl, come here, baby. Girl, let me holler at you. Baby, oh my God, girl, let me, all that shit. So guess what she say who you are? So you get eliminated, right? And then the other guy,
Right.
hey, how you doing, girl? Let me buy you a drink. Let me buy you a drink. Well, who are you? You a thirsty motherfucker. She is it's very rare that she runs up on a motherfucker like James. You know, I always talk about James Bond, right? James Bond.
Yeah.
And what James Bond say? He walk up on the motherfucking bitch, he be like, hello, my name is Bond, James Bond.
Bond, James Bond.
James Bond, right. So then it talks out the who you are, crosses that out. Now, what do you want is the next door, right? So the next door in her mind is that, you know what? The guy, he just wants to fuck me. So let me see what approach, see what I'm saying? He is going to throw in my face, and they have heard every fucking approach known to man and alien. People think they try to be original. Hey, how you doing today? Or hey, what you doing in this club? You know, they've heard everything, but you know what they haven't heard? They haven't heard a motherfucker telling her what the fuck to do. This is who I am. This is why I'm here. This is what I want to do. And I will show you why me if you take that moment and take this number. Watch this. Call me. What do you think? What do you think the average guy does? Can I get your number? Can I call you? Is it okay if I get your number? Let me get your number, girl. Let me call you, girl. Can I get your number? Hey, can I get your Instagram? Can I get your Snapchat? Can I get your Can I get your information? Come on, man.
But you saying it with power too.
You're saying it with motherfucking power and strength. You're saying it with power and strength because I'm the fucking prize. I'm making your fucking day. I'm saying that if you fuck around with me, you are going to live not to regret it, but to be happy that you are glad I came. Because you know, guys, I'm telling you, man, it is great when a woman tells you, you know what, I'm glad you came into my life. And they say that I'm glad you came into my life. I never thought that I would ever be this happy, feel this way. I mean, every woman has their own thing, but that stems from the way you walk up to them and introduce yourself. You can't introduce yourself saying she's pretty and she's sexy and all that because you disrupt the flow, because then the last question is why you? Watch this. Why should I fuck you? Why should I call you? Why should I text you? Why should I date you? Why should I even entertain you? But guess what? You know where she gets her why? She gets her why from the other two things. She adds up to who you are and what you want to figure out why she should or shouldn't do anything. If that makes sense. But I know you got a question, but I wanted to make sure that you understand that we've got to stop approaching women and create our bid and be one thought, one mind, one way, and never change what we say to a woman. And that's where a lot of guys go wrong, because a lot of guys, I want to fuck her, but cloak it in, hey, I'll give you a relationship. I want to fuck, but they can't ask for what they want. Not to say they're going to ever get it. They shouldn't, but, you know, I'm saying why waste your time and get mad at the woman for playing games with her? So I'm saying that, please, we got to stop approaching. I know you have a question, but I just wanted to make sure that this is a teachable moment, not for you, but for everybody else. But go ahead, sir. I'm listening.
So, first, phenomenal. Thank you. But my question was more internally when I used to, I'm going to say, talk to women.
Yes.
It'll be a thing of, all right, let me just nut up and see what sticks. I ain't going to think about nothing. I'm just going to nut up and talk to her, right? Now, since I've been listening to your work and taking an internal look, I'm noticing these things coming up. Like you said, I would move so fast, I wouldn't even notice anxiety or fear because I'm just gonna nut up and power through it.
Yes.
But I think it's been important to see what's bubbling up because now I know the enemy. So I'm asking, I guess, what's the difference from what I used to do and kind of what you're telling us to.
Well, you're not there yet because you got to be a student of the game. You got to be a student. So it's a process. If you're learning right now, you're getting bird crumbs. So you don't even know about the cake. If the crumbs are this powerful, think what happens when you get the cake. You know what I mean? So it's
I got some of your products, but I'm working to put through stuff.
No, it's all good. Some is not all, but it's fine. Some is some.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that you're saying what do you have to do what now again?
I'm just asking what's the difference internally that's what's happening between me noticing all these feelings bubble up when I'm talking to getting my mind right to approach a woman.
Well, you're saying your feelings bubble up to what again?
I'm saying before I didn't look internally before I would go and talk. Now I'm starting to look internally as far as when I'm going to talk to a young lady.
Yes.
So I guess I'm just asking you to break that down.
Well, but see, the thing is the bubble has to be you're still in the same reality because you're still looking at women. Now, let's remember, I got to make sure I keep saying this because we're not a manosphere red pill place and we don't hate women. But you've got to stop looking at the way you look at women and then judge the woman off of what you're looking. Remember, as a man, we don't judge women. That's why they can't ever recognize anything because I can't judge you off of what I see. Because what I see is not really you. That's just what you want the world to see. You see what I'm saying? I don't get caught up in what you look like and shit because you should always want to talk to what you say is pleasing to the eyes. You know, everybody has their thing. Some guys like skinny women, some guys like thick, some guys like in between, and some guys like big. Every guy likes what he's like. Some guys like young and some guys have old women fetishes. So whatever you like, you like. But regardless of what you like, what you see, you should not like at all. What you see, you should not want to get to know. What you see should not fascinate you. And what you see should not make you say, damn, I need to do all this shit for fuck no. Because you're doing it off of the fake. It's like most of y'all guys don't understand. Women are never going to give you the secret to their pussy on the front end. I don't know why people think that. I don't know why people have this thought process in their head that a woman's actually going to give you a blueprint on getting her. When you read her dating profile, when you do certain things, a lot of guys out there take it as truth. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So what I'm saying is you gotta take all that out. You gotta stop believing in what the woman is giving you because it's bullshit. She's not going to give you because if getting a woman's pussy that guys find aesthetically pleasing to the eyes because she has a body is ollie oxen free, right? So that means every guy that walks up and say, hey, ollie oxen free, she say, okay, let me take my clothes off and fuck you. Hey, ollie, oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Let me take my clothes off. They ain't going to do that. They're not going to do that shit. It doesn't work that way. And that's where they get you at the end. The magic trick is not what you see. It's in the sleight of hand that you don't see. And the sleight of hand is behind closed doors. And that's why we have to stop saying, I want to get to know you. Why do you want to get to know her? Why would you want to get to know a lie? And I'm not saying they're lying, but you know, sometimes the makeup, the weave, the blush, and all that, that's not really her. That's somebody hiding behind a person that they want the world to accept. But I'll accept her, but I'm not accepting her on her terms because I set the terms. But remember, my terms are not in the fucking though. You know what I mean? You can't, if you make it about fucking and pussy, you can't set terms. You see what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying.
Right.
You can, right now, I want y'all to write that down. You can never set any terms when you make it about her pussy because she controls the end result, right? Right?
Right.
But if I make it about my dick, no Diddy, who gets to set the terms? Who sets the terms?
You do.
You motherfucking right. And either she's going to, watch this, either she's going to follow those terms or fuck off. But the reason why she'll follow the terms is because what is she not used to hearing?
No.
Yes, and fuck off. She's not used to hearing.
Right.
Because
right.
only
so setting the terms example, meet me here, this place, this time, and if she don't do that, cut off.
Yeah. Now why watch?
Example?
No, that's a great example. But when I watch, there's now that can split in two ways. And watch this, because now let's look at emotional perfect pitch. Meet me at this place, this time, because I want to fuck you. Meet me at this place.
It's got to be to do what? Yeah, to do what?
Right. The why is so important because most young men think they can cloak.
But it can't be to get to know you. So that's the magic question.
Well, no, I don't want. No. I don't want to get to know you. I'm trying. Watch
give
this.
You an opportunity.
No. You're right. But wait, because I'm going to show you a different side that you don't know. See what I'm saying? I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the new you because of the influence of me.
Right.
See how deep I'm saying? I don't, what you are, I will never want to get to know that mother. Man, why the fuck do I want to get to know a woman who thinks her pussy is on like the best thing since sliced bread? Why do I want to get to know a woman that has all these suckers running behind her, kissing her ass and begging? I don't give a fuck about that.
And then that's what you talk about when you say like the culmination of all the losers she's been with. We don't.
Yeah, I don't want it. Right. Because what I'm saying, okay, and this is no knock on women, but men are very rare. So every woman, what she is up to the point we're talking right now, is based off of the influence she has over them. It's very rare that she is influenced by us, because she doesn't meet people who are influenced by themselves. She runs into people that are influenced by her ass and her titties and how she looks. And again, that's what makes women women, and I can't knock that. But why would I run behind some pussy when I know the value of my dick? I'm saying, why would I want to get to know? Why would I want to get to know what makes her tick? I mean, think about this. Even an orgasm is a limitation to a woman. So if I know her orgasm is a limitation, why do I want to get to know her limitations when I could be the beginning of an exploration of more things? Why do I want to get to know someone that limits himself? She only knows herself, right? But she doesn't know herself when she meets the influence of a man that keeps going on and evolving, right? She only knows herself. But she doesn't rarely. So wait. So when she meets somebody, right? Do you think they push her beyond the point of which she knows herself, or are they just satisfied that they have a little bit of her time?
Okay, now you. How can I push her beyond her limits?
By pushing yourself. See, you can't. I'm not trying to push her. I'm giving her free will to fuck with me, and through fucking with me, she's gonna see some shit. But she has to freely. That's the key that I learned. Freely. She has to freely want to fuck with me. But the reason why she wants to fuck with us is because her mind, remember, the reality in her algorithm only knows what? Lie, manipulation, beat around the bush, walking on eggshells, trying to impress you, and doing everything I can to fuck you. That's all it knows, right? It doesn't know you ain't special to me. It doesn't know your pussy ain't special to me. It doesn't know I don't need to fuck you to fuck you. I don't. Do you think I need to fuck you to fuck? I don't need to fuck a woman to fuck her, dog. I got motherfucking game. My mouthpiece can fuck her. You see what I'm saying? I don't need to fuck her, right? So she's never met me before. So if she's never, this is why I keep trying to tell you guys, each and every one of you are different based off of your fingerprint, right? Okay?
Right.
But you're not moving off of that truth that I just told you. You're moving off of what TV and YouTube and some reality shows are telling you, and all these fucked up women that are saying all these fucked up things. You're believing the narrative versus looking at your narrative. So because I look at my fingerprint to look at my unrecognizable version of me. She doesn't have a blueprint or anything on me. There's no troubleshooting guide on a man. There's a troubleshooting guide on an average person, but not on a man, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
But I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I mean, run my mouth sometimes. Go ahead.
Oh man, there's a lot.
I know.
No,
sometimes
I think that's it. I did have another question. I think that's it, man. I appreciate you.
Okay. Well, if you have any other questions, I'll throw you back in. But great questions. Okay, big guy.
Yes, sir.
I respect you. Thank you for the call. All right, guys. Lines are open. If you guys want to call in, gotta wait. Let me see here. My ex-girlfriend broke up with me. I never called, and then she called me a day and acted dry. She said that she was just checking up on me. How was I doing? The next time she calls, no, dog. Then she's got influence over you. Gentlemen, look. Women, look, and you ain't gamed up to understand this, okay? Women are going to crawl their ass back to us. This is what the fuck is. But because you don't have any influence on her, she's already moved you already to a point where if she calls, you won't pick up. Why? What I mean, do you think you're punishing her for not picking up the phone? Matter of fact, you're punishing yourself more by not doing that. 210, what's your name and what's your question, sir? What's up? 210 going once, 210 going twice. All right, so let me go ahead and block that one. I got to make sure that we block all numbers. And that's, I'm sorry, I should have blocked them. Hold on, I got it. My bad. Let me put that in there. Okay, I got it. I already blocked him. I just didn't. I got a way now blocking people. So yeah, I can block him now. He'll never call the show again. He'll never be able to call the show again. I fixed it. But anyway, back to you, young man. The thing is, at the end of the day, what's going on and what's happening to you is that you think that you're punishing a woman by not picking up the phone. But when you have game, you punish them when you don't give them your time. You punish them when you don't give them any of your attention. You punish them because the way you make them play with their pussy, the way you make them come, the way you talk dirty to them, the way you talk nasty to them, the way you talk smooth to them, the way you seduce them, and the way you are, they miss that. Like a woman walking in the desert looking for water. But this is why you need to learn the game, because a woman shouldn't call and say, I'm checking up on you. She should be calling you and saying, I miss you. I miss your voice. I miss how you make me feel. So these are the things that you need to work on, sir. Let me grab this call before I get the next question. 754, what's your name, sir? And what's your question?
My name Rich. And my question is, I just want to find out, like, do you feel like, 'cause I'm in a relationship, right? And how me and my girlfriend met was, we found out, we worked together, right? So I'm just working around her, and then all of a sudden, one of my coworkers were like, "Hey, Shawty at the dish pit say she got a thing for you." So I'm like, "All right, bet." So she approached me.
Sir, what is your question? Sir, I didn't ask to hear. What's your question?
I just want to know, if she really wanted me for me, or because the situation she was in.
What do you mean, want you for you? What do you mean? What do you mean, you for you? What are you talking about?
All right, so throughout the relationship, right, I'm just starting to figure out certain things about her, the living situation.
Okay, wait, what do you mean living situation? Wait, let's back this up. Are you with this woman right now?
Yeah.
How long you been with her for?
Like 10 months.
So you've known her for 11 months, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And what are you learning about her that you don't like? What are you learning?
I'm not saying learning, just a whole bunch of things that's coming up.
Like what?
Well, all right, the first thing was, so she didn't tell me the truth about her living situation.
Okay, wait, what is her living situation got to do with you? It's none of your business. Why do you care about her living situation?
Okay.
No, I'm asking you a simple question. Why do you give a fuck about her living situation?
I don't really care about it.
Sir, I need you to come close to the phone, please. I need you to come close to the phone. So why do you
I was saying that she lied about it.
Wait. Why do you care? Wait, what is her living situation?
It's different now, but she was in a homeless shelter.
So why do you care?
You're right. You do have a point. I don't.
No, that's pretty feminine and bitch. Come on, dog. Why do you give a fuck?
Yeah, you're right.
No, it's not. No, remember, caller, this is not about right or wrong. It's about what is.
No, for sure. No, I'm learning.
So,
I'm a young guy. I'm
it's not fair to judge a woman's living situation. I don't understand. What does that matter? What? Okay. What are you saying? What is she doing to you that is so bad? What are you trying to break up with her? I don't understand. What is the question?
Not really a question. I just wanted to figure out a couple of pointers. Like
a couple of pointers about what? What the fuck are you trying to figure out? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let's stop this. How old are you, young man?
I'm 24.
Okay. What is it that you're trying to figure out? You shouldn't be fucking at women at your job. Yes, but you did that. So you already fucked that up. So what is it that you're trying to figure out, young man?
What I'm trying to figure out is throughout this relationship, I just want to know if was it in it for me? Like, of course, she approached me first.
Okay, when you say in it for me, what does that mean? In it for me, in what way? What is in it for me? What does that mean?
Like want me for myself. Want me from just who?
Wait, what? Wait, what does that mean?
Just liking me, bro. That's what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. Okay, sir, I'm asking what you mean. What do you mean by in it for you? What the fuck does that mean? I'm asking what that means. I'm not being a dick here. What the fuck does that mean, in it for me?
Like in the relationship, meaning like she just in a relationship because she wants the relationship with her living situation. That's what I meant.
Well, you do understand women have game and they can see a sucker and a mark from a far away, right?
Right.
So you do understand that she ran game on you because she knew that you were easy, dog. So I don't understand what the problem is. She made you feel like you were a winner and you've always been a loser in her eyes. So what's the problem? I don't understand. You know you're a loser. She knows you're a loser. So I don't understand. What is the issue that you're trying to figure out here, buddy?
Right.
No, it's not. Again, it's not about right or wrong. It's about what is. I'm just asking you, what is it? I'm just trying to ask you. I don't understand. I'm just trying to understand the question, big guy. What are you trying to figure out about her? I'll help you. I got you, but I can't read your mind.
Okay, so what I was saying, I was just trying to figure out is the relationship a lie or not? That's what I was really trying to figure out.
Sir, you're a walking lie. So if you lie to yourself, you're a walking lie. You don't believe yourself. You don't love yourself. What do you think you're going to create? A truth? What is the lie? Okay, sir, what is the lie? I'm lost. What is the lie?
I'm not gonna say there is no lie.
No, but you said there's a lie. You want to know if your relationship is a lie. What is she doing to make you question the relationship?
Honestly, she's not doing anything.
Dog, okay. Then why are you calling me? What's the problem? Hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. Hey, Zach, on the show. What's up, brother?
Oh, shit, just hit me back.
All right, respect. All right, go ahead. What's up? So what is the question or the lie, sir?
Maybe I was just thinking too much about it.
Okay, wait. Why are you thinking about her like that? Then that's a problem. Why, sir? Why are you thinking about her like that? You want to know why? You want to know why you're thinking about her? You want to know why? Because you are
in love.
So you love the pussy, huh? She threw the pussy on you. Now you in love with her. Now you in your fucking feelings, questioning everything. And now your pussy is starting to cramp and bleed once a month because now you're emotionally invested in her and she got you. Now you all in love with her and shit. That's what you're questioning. That's what, come on, tell me, come on now. Come on. You in love. Come on. You got strong fan. I'm not knocking you, young man, but I'm asking you, why are you in fucking love with this woman? What the fuck? I told you don't fall in love, man. She should be loving you, worshiping you. Why are you in love with her? Young man, talk to me. And that's why you're questioning things. What are you, okay, wait. I'm starting to connect these dots. You're in love with her, but you're not sure she's in love with you because there's something she's doing to make you question if she's in love with you. So what is that thing, young man? Talk to me. I'm listening.
No, because I'm saying I was just wondering why she wasn't honest from the beginning about her living situation, which is true because she did tell me that she was embarrassed.
Yeah,
Right.
but if she's
So, and then-
embarrassed, okay, of course she's embarrassed by her living situation. Okay, let me ask you a question. We talked about this yesterday. Do you think a woman's going to share personal information to an average guy who might pop his mouth off, run his mouth because he get in his feelings? Like she breaks up with him. Oh yeah, well fuck you, you homeless bitch. Hey Ron, you know what? Yeah, that bitch ain't shit. She's homeless. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? She doesn't. Right, because a lot of you young men get in your fucking feelings when a woman says no to you, she turns you down, or wants to break up with you, or she needs space. You get in your feelings, and then you want to take personal information that she shares and not only throw it in her face, but then share it around other people. So women have to be cautious. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so then what's the situation? What's going on?
So yeah, so the situation is like we're still together. We live together.
Wait, you're still what?
We're still together.
Okay,
we're
so
still together and we live together.
Wait, you live together?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of the little situation.
No. This is the truth. Hey, this is the true circle. You know what? You know what I used to do in the 90s, and I'm gonna do it right now. You know what? I'm gonna take you upstairs to the wait a second, let me bring it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here we go. All right. So what I would usually do, big guy, is when I was doing the Pussy Whip show back in the 90s and stuff like that, and I would talk to guys like you, I would have to take you upstairs to the land of ass and titties. So let's go upstairs to the land of ass and titties, where it's just you and I talking. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Wait, here. This is sound. All right. So now we're upstairs. It's just you and I. Nobody else is listening. We're upstairs. Please keep your foot off. Don't look at the ass and titties. That's all mine. It's not yours. It's my world. Now let's talk. Why? I'm going to tell you why you're living with her so you don't feel embarrassed about everybody listening to you. You want pussy so fucking bad that because she gave you pussy and ran game on your sucker bitch ass, let me explain how women run game on you. I'm gonna use a stripper, for example. A stripper knows that she can tap into your pussy to make you want pussy so bad that you will give her money and she doesn't even have to give you any pussy. This woman realized that, look, I'll fuck him real quick, but the bigger role of the game is I need to find a dumb motherfucker that can get me out of my situation that I'm in and move me into his place. And all I gotta do is give him a crumb of pussy. Sign me up. Who's one? Wait, let me find. There's Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky. Wait. Look at that little thirsty little motherfucker over there. Look, I know he ain't fucking. And look how thirsty. Yeah, okay. Let me get my titties all gathered. Let me get my hair fixed up. And let me ask you a question. Did you go up to her? Or did she go up to you?
So when my coworkers told me she had a thing for me,
she had a thing for you. Yeah. Yeah. Reel him in. Oh man, hey dog. And when she put that pussy on you, like, girl, I love you. So you're in love with a woman that has run game on you. So what's the problem? You got dog. What's the issue? What's the problem?
I just want to know. Like you said, she won the game on me, so
yeah, because you were open. Your nose is wide open. You wanted to fuck. You wanted pussy so bad that you gave her a relationship. You gave her a key, but nigga, you fell in love with the pussy, dog. And now you're like, well, I love her. And I can't let her go because I love her. I can't just kick her out on the street because I love her. So what's the problem?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking, what's the problem?
I just feel like sometimes I don't think she love me for real, like you said.
Well, okay? Women don't love male. Okay, gentlemen, you know who gets love from a woman? A man. Because we're not seeking that shit. We ain't falling in love with them. We fall into respect. We don't fall. I keep telling the only one on YouTube tell you is stop falling in love, fall into respect. Let these women love you. Because, hey, let these women love you, the man who loves himself. And based on the love you have for yourself, you're going to treat her really good, but you don't have to love her. Love yourself. Fall into respect with this woman. Let her love you and shit. What are we doing, dog? What are we doing, buddy? So listen. Look, listen. The next step is going to happen. You're going to get her pregnant because you're having unprotected sex with her. Yes.
Yeah, but she's on birth control.
Okay, sir. Do you know that sometimes they can get off birth control when they're ready for the next step? So please understand this: when you're ready to kick her out or get her out the house, now there are squatting laws and shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to kind of like evict her out probably because she could be a squatter. But your next step is going to be a child. Well, I just say, listen, why don't you just go ahead and make her a good woman and marry her and then live happily ever after? You're in love with her, dog. Okay, dog, this is why I keep telling y'all. You see why I tell you put your heart in your pocket? Unfortunately, young man, the bad news is that she got you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't keep her out of your life because you love her. And because because she's in your life, you love her that much more. So she ran game on you, big dog. Does she tell you she loves you?
Yes, she does.
Does she cook and clean for you?
Yes, she does.
Okay, so what's the problem?
You're right. I think I'm just looking for a problem.
Well, why are you okay? But see, that's what I'm saying. This is why men should not be so fucking emotional. Why are you looking for a problem? Is she bringing any problems to you? So if she's not, you got dog. Get closer to your. Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Please get cooking. Those phones are raggedy as fuck. But try to talk in that motherfucker without all that iPhone stagger. If you need to, I can ask all the iPhone aficionados.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Okay, that's better. Okay, I was about to ask everybody has a shitty ass iPhone. Hold that shit up in the air so we can have proper reception. Thank you. So if she's not causing any trouble and you don't see any trouble, why are you creating trouble?
Mm-hmm. You're right. I think just because of insecurity.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. As a man, we cannot show weakness. We cannot move. The world cannot see weakness. She cannot see insecurity. Because let's be honest, I'm sure you have asked her some insecure questions. Why do you love me? Did you feel my dick or something like what insecure question have you asked her to get validation? Do you love me? How much do you love me? Why do you love me? What question have you asked her to seek validation, sir?
Why do you really love me?
Yeah. Ooh. Don't ever do that again. Okay.
Okay.
Please. Okay. Listen, this is why I try to teach you young men to love that man in the mirror. You know what I love the most. You know what they always say when you feel something really powerful, it makes your hairs come up or something. You know what I love? Okay, I love watching sports talk radio shows, right, on Fox, right? and they've got these Tom Brady commercials of young Tom Brady, college Tom Brady, Patriots Tom Brady, and Buccaneers Tom Brady talking shit to him in his ear. Oh my God, it's everything that I've always been trying to teach. I don't know where people find this shit at. It's everything that I'm talking. Every time there's two of them I've seen so far, and then he's walking. And his different sides of him that believe in him are talking shit to him, revving him up. This is what I'm telling you. And this is the game. See, when you have different parts of yourself talking shit to you, like in those, if anybody have ever seen those commercial ads, gentlemen, if y'all have ever seen it, maybe I'll download one just to let you hear. I can't let you hear the audio.
I know you're talking about like the one that just the inside, the real man inside.
Yes, that's what oh my God. Oh my God. Dog. Oh man. Oh, that. Oh, dog. That's the game. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? For all you motherfuckers that haven't seen, I'm gonna pull one up. I'm gonna pull one up for the people that haven't seen it, so y'all can see the shit that I'm fucking talking about to show you what the game is all about. But no, I'm listening to you, big dog. So, but no, you just gotta hold on, let me see. Tom Brady. Yeah. Hold on a second. Dog, I'm gonna pull one of these motherfuckers up. This motherfucker here, this shit is like gold. I mean, this is game right here. But no, back to you, caller. So what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna don't ask her why she loves you and stuff like that, okay? Please don't do that anymore, okay? Okay.
Okay.
And
I got you.
And at the end of the day, I want you to start appreciating yourself, believing yourself, and talk. That, you know, I always say it's important to talk to yourself. It is so.
I tell myself I'm 6'4".
No, nigga. I ain't telling you to lie to yourself. See, why you lying to yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Why lie to yourself? I didn't say lie to yourself, motherfucker. Why you lying to yourself, man? Stop saying you're 6'4". You all in love with a motherfucking woman. What the fuck are you talking about? You being 6'4". That shit don't matter. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, let me see if I can find the new one, because there's a new one where he's walking. Let me see. New. Let me find if I can find a new Tom Brady. I got the old one on pull up. But all right, man, I'll throw you back in. I'm gonna pull this up for the guys. I don't see the new one. I like the new one better, but I'll play the old one for you. I'll play the one that I see right here. But all right, buddy. I'll throw you back in. But do you have any other questions before I let you go?
And that's it. Thank
all
you.
Right, hey man, you got this, young man. It's okay. Okay, I'm proud of you. Just remember, I'm proud of you. Just hang in there and don't do anything rational. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you need Unc to talk to you, you holler at me. Okay. You call into the show. Okay, buddy. All right. You got this, buddy. All right.
All right.
Okay. All right, so I'll throw you back in, buddy, and I'll show everybody the Tom Brady ad. All right, we'll throw you back in. Appreciate you, sir. Respect.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too, buddy. You too. Respect. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. Let me pull up this Tom Brady, guys. I love the new one. There's a new one where he's doing a walk and everybody's talking shit. Man, guys, when I'm talking about the game, Jimmy, when I talk to you young men about the game, and I talk to you about one thought, one mind, one way. When I talk about your cult, this is Tom Brady's cult talking to him. Remember, I tell you, I'm the only one on YouTube that tells you your internal cult is something that you should have. Nobody's ever told you that. You should have a cult internally that is going to lead you somewhere. So let me go ahead and grab this clip. And guys, I got to see this game right here, man. This is what the game is about, dog. Let me play this clip for you, man. This is fire, man. This is fucking fire. I love this shit. All right, look at this real quick, gentlemen. Watch this.
I just don't get it. I mean, Tom Brady, the broadcaster, guy's got everything in the world. Why do it? Tommy, why?
Yeah, Tommy. The guy who took a couple snaps in JUCO wants answers. Why don't you lay on a beach getting fat on pina coladas? Why not buy a soccer team? Got one. Dude, why would they ask why? What are they even talking about? Kid. What they're really asking is, why don't you quit football? They don't understand that you live and breathe for football. Because you're Tom freaking Brady. And our football journey isn't even close to done.
And one day, maybe the greatest there ever was.
Back to work.
Hoo-wee. Gentlemen, what do you think happens when you see that woman? You don't think other you shouldn't be popping up telling you, oh, this is time. It's the game. It's on. Oh, hey, how we going to do it? How we going to fuck the shit out of this one? How we going to turn her on? Oh, man, she's about to get you a dick. She's about to meet you. Let's go in there and do. It's this, gentlemen. It is the same thing, gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. What you hear right there? I'm gonna try. I gotta find the other one, man. Man, damn it. Where is the other one? Let me see if I can find the other one. There's another one. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find. Let me type that in. Hold on. I'm gonna find the other one, man. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the other one. Oh my God, this is why I keep telling y'all guys, this is why the game is so important, because when you think like this and move like this and allow the voices in your head, not fear, not anxiety. Let me see here. Fox Sports. Let me see if I can find a new. I got to find a new one. I wish y'all see the old one, but there's a brand new one and it is fucking fire. It's just, it's what you should, this is why we always telling you what loving yourself is like. When the whole world is questioning you, when the whole world wants to tear you down, when the whole world says you're not good enough and you shouldn't, that's when they should come into your life and into your world and let you know that not only is everything not okay, but you got this shit. Nobody is going to change you. You got this. You are the guy. You're the motherfucking man. You about to show her why. Wait. I think I got it. Wait. I think I got it. Hold on. Wait, let me see if it's. Wait. No, that's not the one with the 4 rings. Where the fuck is it at? Damn it. Fuck. Okay, I can't find it. I thought I had it. The one. Where he's walking. Okay, I can't. Okay, I don't see it. Never mind. If I find it, I'll show you. But when I'm saying to you, the powerful thing about what you saw right there is something that most of you guys don't understand because you don't love yourselves. And this is what women love about the motherfucking villain. Because your thoughts are totally different from the thoughts of a man, because your thoughts is she's beautiful and what should I say and what should I do? Is she going to like me? Is she going to love me? No. Hey, C-Dog. No. Remember, no, C-Dog. C-Dog. Your scribe is the thoughts you have that you jot down. Your scribe does not motivate you. It is not your scribe. It is your motherfucking warrior. It is your warrior inside of you, but you have several warriors. And I'm saying, if we're looking at you walking and you going towards a woman, right? So you walking going towards a woman, the first one that is going to come out is going to be like, hear you, come one, come all. The royal king is making his grand entrance. And then from that, your guide is like, okay, it's game time. Before they even work up, what do we want to show her? Do we want to make her smile? Do we want to make her laugh? Do we want to make her blush, which rolls into the studio? How hard you want to make her laugh, blush, smile, think, and react. And while we're moving, our warrior is going towards that. How much flavor do we want to put in the conversation that we have? Do we want to lace it? Our marketing team, what do we want to? I mean, everything counts in the game, gentlemen. And this is why the cult that you create is so important, because your belief in you is so great that you know you are the prize. You know you're the opportunity. You know without a shadow of a motherfucking doubt that you're the guy, okay? I don't have thoughts on him, K-Dog, because if you pay attention, what shit is he regurgitating? If you pay attention, who is he talking like? Because you have to remember, Zag, Miles, Lucario, 1950, and Dre were before him. So what do you think he's regurgitating when he's talking all the shit he's saying? Who do you think he's listening to? Gentlemen, y'all have to understand, content creators got to grab content from those who actually have game to regurgitate the shit, dog. Just think about this, K-Dog. Think about this, K-Dog. Isn't he regurgitating all the shit we've been saying for years now? Haven't we been saying all that stuff for decades now? All the shit he was saying, we've been saying that shit since the 90s. We've been saying that shit since the 80s. We've been saying that shit since the early 2000s. So what he's saying is just the basic, okay? It's nothing new under the sun, dog. He's just regurgitating the same thing. Let me see here. Is the warrior the same as the villain? No. The villain is the total of all the things that you create for yourself. So your villain, okay, is a combination of, okay, of what we're talking about, the game, your cult. Your villain is the end result of your team, your scribe, your warrior, your film room, your blueprint, your construction worker, your marketing team, your blacksmith, your judicial system, your board of directors, your culinary school, your guide, your studio. All those things, sir, make up the villain. Because if you watch the Tom Brady ad, and if you want me to play it again, we'll play it again because I love it. What are they doing? They're making it all about him. They don't give a fuck about the world. This is about you. But the beautiful thing about it, so let me explain to you guys right now. The reason why you see baby Tom Brady and certain levels of Tom Brady, because those are the Bradys that started to believe in Tom Brady. So your start, whenever you start to learn the game, that will be the first person talking to you. And then as you grow in age, you will have different layers of you talking. But you will not have anybody of the age you are now back. Because those are the people that believed in fear, anxiety, and make all the excuses. That's why you see Tom. And if you look at let's look at this real quick one more time. Let's look at it one more time. Let's look at one time and break it down. Let's look. Watch.
I just don't get it. I mean, Tom Brady, the broadcaster, this guy's got everything in the world. Why do it?
See that? Everybody's talking shit about him, right? The world, every women. I want a tall guy, you know, all that, right?
Tommy, why?
Right?
Yeah, Tommy.
See, right? Let's see now. They see that? They watch. First one. Hey, yeah, Tommy, why? You know what? Why don't you be like everybody else and be lazy? Why don't you sit on your ass? Hey, why? And this is the thing about the game, Jay. Watch this guy. Let me blow up on me on this. Watch this. What game? Hey, Steve, you know what? Why keep learning yourself? Why keep growing? You know, why don't you hang it up? Why don't you give up, man? I mean, you already have everything you want. You got everything you've always wanted and strived for. You know what? Why don't you take a seat? You want to know why? Because we can't do that. And that's what you're getting from the first point. Listen to him.
The guy who took a couple snaps in JUCO wants answers. Why don't you lay on a beach getting fat on pina coladas?
See that? Telling them to give up, right? Now, gentlemen, just because... Now, remember, guys, this is theater number one. See, theater number one will always be a part of your life because it doesn't believe in you because he knows you don't believe in yourself. But this is when the cult comes in at. Now, that was theater number one. Now, watch what happens when someone has game. Watch how they talk to them. Listen, watch.
Why not buy a soccer team? Go. One. Dude, why would they ask why? What are they even talking about? Kid. What they're really asking is, why don't you quit football? They don't understand that you live and breathe for football.
See that? See what the world doesn't understand. And Shady McCoy says it right. See, y'all don't understand what being married to the game is. It is something that is rarely heard, but you sometimes hear it. Hey, you married? Oh, yeah, hey, yeah. But you know what? I was married to the game first. My first and greatest love was to the game, and I will always love the game. See what I'm saying? You will be married to the game, dedicated to the game. The game is all things, and that's what that other one is just talking in his ear. Hey, look, you went for this shit for life. This ain't you ain't the average motherfucker. You just can't take a break. There are no breaks in the game. You have not drank in the ocean. You're not even swimming in the ocean and depth of the ocean of your knowledge that you can have. You see what I'm saying? And listen what they're saying to him. Listen.
Because you're Tom freaking Brady. And our football journey isn't even close to done.
See that? You're saying you Tom fucking Brady and our journey's not done. Yeah, okay, gentlemen, watch this. This is going to get deep. You don't understand that what I'm trying to get y'all to see once y'all learn this game is that first you got to learn that you are one letter of one word, of one sentence, of one paragraph, of several paragraphs that create one page, that create several pages of one chapter. And you are several chapters. You're not, you see, you guys accept that your chapters are done, your life is done, and this is your world. But what one chapter closes, another chapter opens of new words, of new letters, of new sentences, paragraphs that will create another chapter in your life. And that's the depth of the game. And that's what they're saying to young Tom right here. Tom, look.
One day, I'll be the greatest there ever was.
And look at that. See, so I'm lucky to have the 9 or 10-year-old me talk to me because I believed in myself when I was young, but I didn't know what I was believing in until I learned the game. So I understood what I had to be for myself. I didn't want to be the good guy. I didn't want to be the villain either, but you have no choice being the villain because you go against the narrative of what society and women and everybody wants. So you automatically going to be the villain. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're going to be the most hated by guys. They're going to be jealous of you and shit. But the women going to fucking want to fuck with you. And those people going to hate you because women want to fuck with you because you're not kissing their asses when they are. So you are going to be the villain in this. You can't escape that. You cannot escape that. So if you're looking to be a good guy, a nice guy and all that shit, get the fuck out the game because you will always be the villain in this game, dog. I always tell you guys, you will always be the villain. Let me make sure I got questions here. Arthur, I got your question. Give me a second. I'm so busy running my fucking mouth. Give me a second. Let me grab some of your questions. I'm sorry. So yeah, but I answered your question on Game God. Let me get this question right here. Are the surface dwellers so judgmental with those who have? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If you stay in here long enough, you'll see we'll get it in phone calls and we'll get it in messages. They'll talk about me being black. They'll talk about my age of 53. They'll talk about how bald my hair is. And I can grow hair. Anyway, they talk about how bald my hair is. They will talk about, they'll talk about, you can't get women. They'll say anything in their reality to come to grips with, to stay in their reality. Say, like, see, I'm trying to force them out, but their mind is trying to keep them in. And the only way their mind can keep them in is focus them on the messenger, right? Because that's what they do. They focus on me versus the message of me telling them that they can love themselves. But that's what I'm saying. They will always be judgmental because not only do they judge other men, right? They judge women and they judge themselves. So that's the world, that's society. That's why, for those people out there, that's why marketers and advertisers can actually run game on them, because the knuckleheads out there, or the gullible, the naive and disillusioned, will always follow numbers because they feel like numbers are good. Secret societies don't have big numbers. Now, if you look at Illuminati and stuff like that, but yes, there are huge numbers. I mean, things like that. But some secret societies, that's what remains secret, because information should not be given to everybody. And this is why we are trying to tell you, when you create your secret society, it is only you and you. It's nobody else. When you create your cult, you create your laws, your rules, your standards. You don't bring anybody else into this society, because the society is of one. It's not the society of many, it's a society of one. But you bring in many to worship you, to love you, that cult, your marketing team, your scribe, and those other things. But it's a different level of game. But to answer your question, absolutely, they will always judge. Arthur, will you have awareness when your reality will shift for the better, or is that something? No. See, okay, Arthur, I'm about to say something, and then you're going to be aware of it when I say it. But you're not aware of it right now. But once I say it, you'll be aware of it. You're breathing right now. And see, sometimes when you hear somebody talk about breathing, you say, oh, God, I am breathing. And you start to breathe sometimes a little bit harder, but your body right now is moving unaware. You have things inside. You got subsystem parts in your body that are moving right now to keep you living, okay? But your lungs are part of you, but you are not your lungs. They are part of you that makes you breathe, that makes you live, like your heart is pumping right now. But what you're saying is, see, your mind is trying to look for awareness, and that's the problem. That's where the trick of the mind is. A man doesn't think, he just is. We just move. 1950 moves, Zag moves, Lucario moves, Miles moves, Dre moves. We don't think about moving. We believe that we can move, and we trust the movements we make. So that means that we don't think about the thought, because if you start thinking about the thought, which is actually the thought that y'all are thinking when it comes to women, you're thinking, you look at the woman and then you think of the thought of the woman. And then on top of that, you think of, how can I get her to like me? Because the thought of that thought is, how can I get her to sleep with me? So you're always constantly thinking about things you shouldn't be thinking about, versus the motherfucker, one thought, one mind, one way. When he's talking or going up to a woman, his thoughts are the way I'm going to present. What way do I want to go ahead and give her the opportunity to get on my dick? How do I want to present myself? What way do I want to do it? I mean, we can slow it down. We can shift it down. I can come in a smooth way. I can come in a charismatic way. I can come in an alluring way, a mysterious way. I can be a nasty way, or a little bit of dirty way. I mean, but the beautiful thing is, all those ways are my way, because they come from me, the source. I don't have to fake alluring, because I'm alluring, because I've created that shit. I've created seduction, and through the poetry, all these things unlocked, but I created romance. I created intrigue. I created all these things. But you know what she's not used to? Let me tell you what she's used to. Excuse me, is it okay? I'm just so nervous, and motherfuckers don't talk like that to have game. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm just gonna give you an opportunity. That's all I'm gonna do. That's what I'm saying. This is why I tell you to watch fucking Billions. Watch Axelrod, and the belief that he has in himself, the arrogance that he feels about himself. That's why Watch Axelrod. Watch, watch House of Cards, not the last season. That fucking sucks. But watch how your boy who believed in himself and he was watching the presidency from the crowd. He started from the crowd and he said, fuck that. I'm going to go get this shit. There is a difference in the mentality that we're trying to show all you young men out there. But it is not the aware. Okay, watch this. You're aware of fear right now. You're aware of anxiety. You're aware of worry. You're aware of things that are hindering you from unlocking your true potential. So we've got to stop worrying about the awareness and start worrying about what we are as men. But I like the question. It was a great question, okay? In creating your cult and boardroom, do you go through a process of firing and hiring? Yeah, well, yes, because look who you have to fire, okay? So if we take a moment and look at your cult right now, you've got to fire a lot of motherfuckers, dog. Look who is running. If we look at, let me see if I got it. I don't know if I have it anymore. Yeah. Let's look at your cult. Let's look at the people that you have running your world. All the motherfuckers running you right now. And this guy right here, that's the guy that's running you. There's several of them. One's name is fear, anxiety, worry, and everything in between. But you can't fire them from the perception and reality that you're in. Because if it was that easy, it would have been done. But you can't fire them. They run the company. And unfortunately, they hold the highest position in the company. They're the board of directors that operate beyond your thinking, and they move you the way they want to. And that's why it's so hard to actually let those things go, because no one's ever taught you this depth of the game before. So that's why we always tell you, big guy, it's easy to say, but it's hard to do, okay? It's easy to say, but it's so very hard to do. Let me see. I make sure I want to be caught up. I want to make sure I am caught up with your questions. The villain is above the king or some. No. The thing that's above your king and your emperor is your core, square, and board of directors. Because those three things operate like a computer. Those three things don't operate on feeling. There's no fucking feeling. It is 1 + 1 is 2. I don't care if it makes you sad. I don't care if it makes you happy. I don't care if you feel indifferent. 1 + 1 is the 2. But we always tell you, how to get to the 2. But see, once you understand the 1 + 1 is a 2, then your mind will expand that I can get to the 2 in different ways. I can get to the 2 by 12 divided by 6. See what I'm saying? I can always get to the 2 by adding the numbers up differently. But as long as I get to the 2, and the 2 will always be, I don't give a fuck what you think. And that's it. But you can't get there because you care. And because you care, it will always be seen as weakness to a woman because you care. Women love the motherfuckers that don't give a fuck because it is dope. See, remember, the guy that cares versus the guy that doesn't can say the same thing. The guy that cares can say, you know what? You're sexy, right? And just like a piece of tissue that hits a wall, it doesn't stick because there's no weight behind the words. It's just a thirsty motherfucker that's trying to fuck. But the villain that says, you know what, you look good tonight, it fucking melts her. Because men do not give compliments away for fucking free. They just don't say and do shit for free. They move totally different. And that's what we're trying to teach you guys. You're saying, what does it mean when your ex invites you over? Why do you care? Why do you care what it means? The question I'm asking you is, what instructions did you give her before you decided to go over or not go over? If you're inviting me over to talk, then with all due respect, I'm not coming over. Are you inviting me over to suck my dick? Are you inviting me over to fuck? Because if you're not inviting me over to fuck or suck my dick, then by all means, no thank you. I'm not coming over. You can keep your fucking invite. But let me tell you what y'all guys get suckered over. See, I don't understand how you guys have fucked these women and even seen their butthole and everything that they have, break up with a woman, and then reacquaint yourselves with that woman and go backwards. Wait. Let's get to know each other all over again. And let's start dating all over again. And let's build this. What the fuck are we doing? You know all the dirty shit she likes to do, all the nasty shit she says. So why the fuck would you talk to a woman that says, well, hi, waste of time. How are you? And I just thought I would call you to see how you're doing. And why don't you come over so we can catch up? And you dumb motherfucker, like, okay, really? Let's look at this again. You know how nasty she is. You know how she likes to suck dick and whatever filthy thing she showed you. But yet, why would you go backwards and then go hang out with her like you've never seen her asshole and her nasty ass ways? No. What we got to talk to her about what you should do is let her know, hey, I see you invite me. Okay, cool. Well, hey, look, you remember that lingerie you used to wear when I used to fuck you? I want you to put that on and I'll be over later on the night so we can get our fuck on. And she's like, oh my God, I don't believe you're saying that. I just want to get to know. Hello? What? Why did he hang up? I don't understand. See, let me tell you what women do. You know what? I'm just not feeling sexy. I'm just not feeling important. So let me go ahead and call Josh up. Hello, Joshua. I know it's been a long time, but I was thinking maybe you come up and we can catch up and see how you're doing. You know, I just thought. And then you gump ass motherfucker, okay, sure, we can catch up. Motherfucker, you fucked her already, waste. So why would you not ask for what you want? Look, listen, this is what makes you the villain. Look, if you want to talk and catch up, then call that loser, that good guy, that nice guy. But if you call him the fuck, I'll come over. I'll hit that ass one time. And see, guys, that doesn't make you a bad person. That's what you do. Do not let a woman dictate how you move when your dick is the diamond, dog. Come on. So when you're learning a game, did you have constantly practice acting and not thinking? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean, JB. Ask that question again. You call in. I need you to call in. I don't understand what you're saying right there. Why do you think who is King 68 got many girls without him having game? Oh, wait. Sir, I don't know who the fuck King 68 is. Who the fuck? Sir, I'm sorry. I think you sent the question to the wrong person. I don't know who the fuck is a king. Nigga, we don't do who. Let me keep going. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Okay, let me go back. Anyway, what do you mean as a man we cannot show weakness? Okay, I interpret it as a man suppressing his vulnerability. Get the fuck out the game, dog. Get the fuck out the game. Motherfucker, I've told you suckers and fucking soft bitches. If you want to cry, take your ass, get in your car, and drive to the middle of nowhere and cry your fucking ass out. Cry. Wipe your fucking tears and get your ass in the game. SOS, let me explain something to you. Okay, let me show you a trick women do. A woman is going to come up to you and say, you know what? I feel our connection. I love our connection. And I want our connection to be greater. And you know what? I just want you to open up to me. I just want you to share your feelings and your thoughts because I just feel like you're holding back and you never shared. And you dumb motherfuckers. Well, girl, I just want to let you know. And she's like, you weak bitch. Sir, listen. This is what your father and your boys are for. Nobody's saying suppress anything. But if you need to talk to somebody Now, see, a man can handle his own shit. And a man doesn't have, okay, guys, I wish I had the clip. God damn it, do I have the clip? Oh my God, I don't think I have the clip. Let me look and see if I have the clip. God damn it, Steve, do I have the clip? Steve, do I have the clip? Do I have the clip? Do I have the clip? I got the clip. I've got the clip. Let me show you something, sir. Let me show you something. This is why I love the Tudors. Oh my God. Even the king. Look, the king wanted a son. His wife gave him a son, and he had to make a decision. Do we terminate the boy and let the queen live, or do we allow the son to come and hope that the queen can survive the painful pregnancy? The king decided to keep the son. Oh my God, there's a Tom Brady commercial right there. God damn, I wish I can just fucking, I'm watching right now. So the king decided to, hold on, let me see. Wait. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. Now I'm gonna try to do it from, hold on a second. I'm gonna try to do it from, I can show you the video. I can't grab the audio. Shit, never mind. Anyway, so let me explain. So the king decided to have the son and hope that the wife can handle the pregnancy, right? His wife didn't live. She died. It's probably the only one he actually loved, because she was probably the only one that gave him his first son. So he went to sequestered himself because he was so broken. He was fucked up. He was fucked up. So he was so fucked up, he called his jester in just to talk shit to him and wake him the fuck up. And what you're about to see is the conversation you should have with yourself to wake yourself up, to realize you can be your own source of power, young man. So all this suppressing your vulnerabilities, man, get the fuck out of here with that feminine ass shit. I'm going to show you how it works. But this is internally. You're allowed to feel pain. I'm not saying you're not. But there has to be something inside of you to wake you the fuck up. I want you to watch this clip. So this is the clip where the king is sad and miserable. And then the gesture, which is what I'm trying to show you, mentality, is going to say something to him, and it's going to wake him up. And this is beautiful. This is a fucking Mona Lisa. Guys, this is beautiful. I want you guys to watch this. This is fucking beauty. Watch this.
I miss you. I miss you so much.
I know. But this too shall pass. Why go on dwelling in darkness? You know that the land of the wounded king is only a parched wasteland, thirsting for rain and your majesty's grace.
Did y'all see that game? Did y'all see that game right there? I hope y'all, guys, did you see the depth of the game right there? Did you see it? Look, nobody's saying to suppress yourself. Nobody's saying to cry if your parents die and everything like that. But we're talking about keeping shit in house. Stop sharing your vulnerability with the fucking world. Oh, somebody died and I'm sad, to get people to say I'm sorry. Fuck that. No, listen, handle shit in house. And this is what I'm saying. When you're feeling sad and you're feeling down and you're feeling upset, there has to be something inside of you that loves you so much to say, if you don't wake the fuck up, Somebody's going to come into your world, your empire, and your kingdom and rule over top of you, called fear, called anxiety, called blame and excuses and being fucking feminine and emotional. It is time. Listen, we are done crying. Let's get out of the darkness now and let's wake up and be the motherfucking man you should be. And you see how he woke the fuck up? Do you see what clicked in his mind? Gentlemen, this is the beauty of the game, dog. This is what we're trying to tell you guys. So what you're saying here is this. When I'm saying to you, young man, listen, I am not saying not hurt. If you are hurting, that is okay to hurt. And if you're sad, it is okay to sad. And if you want to cry, it is okay to cry. But do that shit on your fucking own and your own time and to yourself. And allow the person inside of you to say, okay, now it's over. Let's get back into the game. But if you share that shit to a woman and share that vulnerability, you know, my mom cried, my mom died, let me get her, you know, and she's like, okay, it's okay. You know what she's thinking? God damn it. Why is he so fucking weak? Why is this bitch crying on my shoulder? Aren't I supposed to be the woman in this relationship? Why the fuck is he showing me his softer side? I don't want to see his softer side, but that's what I keep trying to tell you. Women going to ask for your softer side, but they don't want to see a bitch ass softer side. That's why you've never seen the villain fucking cry. Even the penguin has a softer side, but who gets to see the softer side? Who gets to see it? He doesn't go around everybody, hey, I need you to look after my mother. Please go look after my mother. I love my mother dearly. He doesn't say that shit. He suppresses it. He doesn't share it, and he holds on to it, okay? Please, gentlemen, understand that, guys. Please understand it. This is, again, I'm not saying that you're weak to cry because I'm not going to knock you. If you lose something and you feel a pain, that is fine. That is okay. But you should not share to the world what makes you seen as weak and soft. Let the women cry. Listen, that's what makes women women, because they cry, they share their feelings and all that other stuff. But again, I'm not saying to suppress your feelings. I'm saying suppress them to everybody. Don't let anybody in. Work it yourself. Love yourself. Because the voice, now like that clip you saw, the voice is telling him it's okay. I mean, it's cool. But as a man, you don't need to dwell into the darkness. Okay, so game is going to teach you guys two things. Because right now, all you do is mourn people. That's what you humans do. Y'all cry, you mourn, and all that shit. So, because my parents are Cajun from Louisiana type shit anyway, Louisiana does something a little bit different than most people. They celebrate the life. They don't mourn the life. They celebrate it. So, once you have game, you can do either one. You can mourn life, or you can celebrate the time that person had on earth with you. So it's your choice how you want to do it. But no matter which way you go, you have got to be a stronger person to yourself and realize that you're going to have letdowns and setbacks and losses and things like that. But you can never let them see you sweat. And you can never let a king does not show weakness to anybody, nor an emperor. Now, if there's weakness shown, hey guys, like I said, Shogun. That's why we remember when Shogun came on. Remember we told y'all to watch that, because even the strong ones, they stood on strength, but on the back end they had people that they can talk to and have understanding and show a different side. But you got to show strength. Shogun, if you look at Shogun, there was nothing but strength on the front end. Because if you didn't show strength, you were going to be seen as weak. And I'm sorry, guys, in the game, you cannot be weak in this game. You cannot, okay? And that's what I always say to y'all guys. You cannot show weakness. If you show weakness, you will not be respected. And this is why I tell you guys the beautiful thing about a villain, okay? The villain doesn't care what people think about him, okay? But let me, hold on a second. Let me grab this call. 603, what's your name, sir? And what's your question? How can I help you?
Yo, what's up, Steve? It's Hagen.
What's going on, brother? How can I help you, big guy?
Quick question.
Sure.
Based on what you said about Shogun and showing strength and then having people that they can talk behind closed doors with.
Okay,
what
does
that look like for a student and his mentor?
Well, what it looks like is like on Shogun. I tell Hagen, I'm never going to tell you not to cry. If you want to cry, cry. But feminine guys, there's something wrong today where young men want to get sympathy from people who really don't give a fuck. Like I'll see somebody posted, somebody died that was close to me. I see this all the time. Y'all see this shit all the time. You know how that person was close to me and I'm sorry they're gone and you mean so much and I love you and I miss you, only to get fake validation. Oh, I'm sorry. My prayers are with you. Oh, I hope everything's okay. Those motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. They fake like they care. It's like, okay, Hagen, it's like me meeting somebody and she's like, well, I lost my father 5 years ago. And when's the guy gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss? Do you really think he's sorry for her loss?
No.
Fuck no. So why do you say this shit? See, this is what's wrong with people. They say, oh, look, I don't even know the person you're talking about, but I'm gonna say I'm sorry and my prayers with you. Your fucking prayers aren't with them. You don't give a fuck. You just want to try to say something to make them, because they wanted okay, this is so fucked up about people. They seek validation so bad from everybody that they're willing to say shit and put their personal information out to the world so everybody can fucking feel sorry for them. Man, fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying, dog. Hagen, I'll drop my remote control. Hagen, what I'm saying, what it looks like is this. What it looks like is this. Oh, shit. What it looks like is this. Okay, I'll give you a prime example. The only example I can probably give you. Okay, have you ever, Prince lost his child, right? He lost his baby, right? Okay?
Yes.
Okay. The week that he lost his baby, he had an interview with Oprah Winfrey. She came to interview him. And you wouldn't even know anything was wrong. You want to know why? Because motherfuckers know what to share to the world and what not to share to the world. The world doesn't need to know your personal business because it's none of their business. But why do you share your business with somebody you don't know, doesn't give a fuck about you, or can be seen as a weakness or a reason to use you, manipulate you, run all over you? The moment a guy comes out on Facebook or something saying, well, I lost this person and you'll always be in my life. You know, women are like, man, it's a fucking mark. What a gump ass loser. So he has his heart, Hagen, which would be in your pocket, on your shoulder. And when you have your heart on your shoulder, you're a mark to women. You're a mark to everybody because you're showing weakness. You remember Shogun? They didn't show weakness, did they?
They didn't.
They never showed weakness on the front end. And that's why I told you guys to show that, to stop telling everybody for things and stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's to stop doing that. Stop telling everybody your business. Stop sharing your life with everybody and stop letting everybody into your world. Listen, if you're okay, proud moments, absolutely. Because you're saying, I'm like, if you're a child, when you have a child, your child does something, you have proud moments. Okay? When you're proud of your children, that's a proud moment. That's a father moment. You want to share to the world. This is my fucking son. This is my daughter. I'm proud of them. I love them. great. Show triumph and show good things. But you don't need to go around. Well, my dog Toto died today, and Toto, I will always miss you, and I will always love you. And watch what he does. Oh, thank you for liking. Oh, thank you. And see that shit? That's not what it's about. You gotta. This is what that's why I showed you the tutors. You gotta be kingly. You like samurai. I mean Shogun. You can't show weakness to the world because the world will eat you up and spit you out because the world doesn't play fair. We all want the world to play fair. You know what? I'm kind of sad today. Can we stop having war right now? Guess what? I burnt my finger and I'm a little hurt. Can we stop war right now? No, it doesn't work that way. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And women cream over that strength because when a woman recognizes that you are weak, she always knows the button to press to get you to do what the fuck she wants you to do. Now, I'm not saying women are doing it for mean, because I'm not going to say they're all mean, but y'all got to understand, man, y'all listen. The reason women love villains so much is because they can't get any emotion out of us. We're a rock. We give them like you're allowed to smile and joke with them and have fun with them, but they cream over the compliments. They cream over you saying something sweet to them or really smooth to them. Because they've got to earn that shit. You just don't give that shit away to women. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so I'm saying what it looks like is that if you want to cry,
it carries more weight.
Right, if you want to cry, cry. Okay, that's why I'm telling you. If you guys want to cry, cry. Dog, I tell you, I got teary-eyed when Danny White got knocked out of the game. I told you that's the only thing to be fucking with me. When my Cowboys lose like that, man, that shit fuck with me bad, man. We were, I showed you my football highlights when I was playing football. We would tear up because we wanted to win so bad, man. Sometimes losing hurts where you just feel like, damn, I knew I could have played better. And that's why I don't get mad. What I love the most, let me take that about crying. I love it when you see athletes cry on the podium. And people don't understand why that's okay. Because people don't see the dedication, discipline, the early mornings you got to wake up, being in the weight room and having a love of the game. And this is why we can't ever retire from the game. We can't ever retire. You don't retire till you die. But to love something so much that you have grown up all your life and have to let it go. Oh my God, that is hard, man. And those tears are not tears of sadness. Those are tears of goodbye. That's a difference. They're not saying feel sorry for me. They're saying whatever that thing is, whether it's basketball, hockey, baseball, whatever it is that they have done since all they've known, that they've got to say goodbye to that love. It's beautiful. That's beauty. But a woman breaking up with you, a woman leaving you, a woman saying, that man, you should not be fucking sad. You know what? You should be like, hey, take care of yourself. Cool. Hey, bye. Hey, it's all good. Hey, I wish you the best of luck. But see, women, y'all understand that shit. But the love that you see that they have for the sport is the love that you should have of the game. When you love the game and you're married to the game and you have affairs with the game and you stalk the game, you harass the game. Oh my God, when you love the game, it gives so much back to you. See, the game gives back what you give it. But if you try to cheat it, it gives you nothing. But when you love the game, what's the game though? What's the game, Hagen?
The game is you.
Right. There you stop. No, that's it. The game is you. When you love yourself, when you're dedicated to yourself. You remember I used to say that everyone used to laugh at me. I used to say this back in the 90s. I love myself so much. Sometimes I want to go to the police station and file a report on myself because I stalked me.
Order.
Yeah, restraining order on myself. You know, I know it's funny, but that's how much I love myself. I love me so much. I fucking stalk me. I do it all. I do it all. And sometimes I feel like going to the police station and say, yeah, I'd like to get a restraining order. On who, sir? What's going on? On myself. What the fuck you talking about, young man? Well, I love me so much. I follow me around. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So I'm saying that when you get to this level of the game, you will become the villain. And the villain will be worshiped by women versus hated. Why do you think women worship the villains versus hate the good guys? Why do you think that is? Because society lies. They think the good guys are worshiped. They're not. They're hated. But why do you think villains are worshiped by women and good guys are hated?
Because the woman can't control the villain.
No, this is not about control. It's about that the good guys are lying sacks of shit.
Oh.
They're only good as far as the point they get the pussy and then they gone, right? They're only kind as far as what can I say and get this pussy? I mean, come on, hold on. Let me put on this mask and everything. All right, let me zip. Hi, I really care about you. Yes. Oh, really? That's what man, that's amazing. Yeah, and then when they get the pussy, man, let me take this shit off. Man, fuck that bitch, right? Yeah, that's why they hate the good guys, because they know they're disingenuous. But you know why they love us? Because they might not like what we say, as in, you know what? I'm here to fuck. I want to fuck you. Or you know what? I don't know what I want. I don't want to give you a relationship. I don't care what you think. I ain't going to give you something that I don't want to give you. If you don't like that, you can get the fuck out. You want to know why they love that? Because at least they can respect the motherfucker ain't lying to them. They coming in. I ain't in this motherfucker to get your pussy because I don't need your pussy that much. Your pussy ain't special to me. So don't even think that you can dangle sex or anything with me, because if you fucking playing the games with me, I'm dismissing your ass and going to the next woman. Don't think I ain't try me. See that? It might come off harsh and brass, but it's 1,000% true. No beating around the bush. No playing. They can never say with a villain that he lied to me. He manipulated me. He deceived me. He did all these things to get my pussy, and now he's out. What does he say? You're not the only woman in my life. And if you can handle that, you can join the team. And if you don't like that, good luck, go find your happiness. I don't give a fuck either way. What you gonna do? But she might get offended by it, but guess what respects it? Not the conscious, not the subconscious, but what do you think respects it that she doesn't know where the respect comes from, and the admire and the allure and the mystery? Where do you think that comes from, Hagen?
That comes from the villain.
No, it's not the villain. It comes from the woman's unrecognizable, the emotion. The emotion, the thing that she doesn't know about. That's what they respect about the villain. The emotion can appreciate, because, okay, the emotion is saying that, okay, I'm going to do my best to look out for you. And don't allow our feelings to go and blind us from things that we get blinded by all the time, right? Right?
Yep.
So the emotion respects the villain, because the emotion can at least say, well, at least he's being honest with us. It's just what we're going to do. For the first time, at least I met somebody who isn't trying to lie to get your pussy. He's not trying to play games to get your pussy. He's not trying to be nice to get your pussy. He's not trying to be a gentleman to get your pussy. And watch this. James Bond is a perfect gentleman, but James Bond ain't trying to fuck. James Bond is saying, hey, I'm James Bond. I get bitches, man. Hey, look, I don't need your pussy like that. But I'm smooth enough to show you why you should fuck me. So what happens at 1:30 or 2 a.m. when she's squirming in the bed and then somebody knocks on James's door? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why they appreciate real men or villains, because they hate we're honest, but they respect our honesty. Whereas nice guys, they get mad that they were duped into thinking that I actually met a good guy. I actually met a guy that was actually interested in me. Remember, I played a long time, Hagen. A guy met a girl, right? And they went on a date and they were having a good time. And then all of a sudden he's like, well, you know what? Why don't we go back to your place? And she's like, well, no, if you want to hang out, we can go up there, but I'm not that kind of woman. Well, all right, I'll see you later. Peace. See that bullshit? When he first met her, hey, how you doing? Oh, it's so lovely. We're going to have a great date. Oh, so tell me about your life and tell me about this and tell me about that. And then when they get to the home, he then's like, well, let's go up to your place. Oh, well, sure we can, but we're not going to go up to have sex. Oh, well, I'm out then. See that bullshit? Then it makes her feel like shit. It makes her feel like trash. It fucks with her insecurities. It fucks with her self-worth. And she's a fucking wreck because what did she say? Well, I trusted that this guy was actually honest about really wanting to get to know me when all he wanted to do was fuck me, right? So they have a hatred to you nice motherfuckers. But us villains, oh, that's why do you think they love us so much? Why do you think they want to fuck with us so much? Because they know they're going to get the absolute honest truth regardless of anything. Regardless. You see what I'm saying, Hagen?
Yes, I get you. Makes sense.
All right. So you have any other questions, my friend?
No other questions.
All right. Well, throw yourself in. I will keep going, guys.
All right, thanks.
I respect to you, Hagen. Guys, got a question? Please put a Q. And the game is not, let me hang up on this person. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got to make sure I hang up on this person. Wait, let me sure. Yeah, I got to hang up on this guy. I got to hang up on this guy. Goodbye. Got to hang up on this guy. I forgot. I got to add him to the list. I forgot. I add him to the list. Oh, wait a second. He might not be on my list. Oh, wait. He's not on my list. Damn it. He's not the wrong guy. Wrong 850. I'll call him back.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
What is it?
8.
Okay. Hold on. Let me let his number get past. I'm sorry, 850. Call back. Wait.
0.
Okay.
Is not available.
All right. Okay, here he is calling back. I'm sorry,
The mailbox
850.
is full.
I'm sorry, 850. I'm sorry. I accidentally hung up on you because I thought you were the other person. What can I help you with, 850? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hang up on you. What's up, buddy?
Nah, you're good.
What's your name, buddy? Well, I apologize. My mistake. I when I'm wrong, see, I apologize. So what's going on? What's your name, buddy? How can I help you, big guy?
This is JB.
Okay.
So
Okay. What's your question, buddy?
My question is like, you know how like different times or just like different people have passions in different things, right?
Okay.
Should all those people is the most important passion the game, which will allow you to be better in your other things as well?
Right, because that's
like,
that.
okay,
but young man, here's a man. Where do you think the passion comes from? Where does this?
Born with it, right?
No, where does this? No. Where's the source of the passion? You. You're the source. So who is important in all this shit? Is it the passion or the source?
The source.
There you go. So what do you think? You should work on the passion more or the source?
You work on the source.
No, you work on the source, because what happens when the passion hits a wall? What happens when the thing that you are passionate about, there's an obstacle that holds you back and slows you down? What's got to push you past that? The source, see? So light bulb moment. So it's always going to be the source. It's not the passion.
So, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good, sir. You're good.
So game teaches you that to really rely on yourself.
Yes, because you don't know that you have a source. You know of a source, but you don't know how to tap into it. It's kind of like a mentor shows you to be like Indiana Jones. You ever seen the Indiana Jones movie? Where you have to, Indiana Jones, one of those people that dig up shit. You know, they find fossils and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we got to do. We got to tap into that to help you dig and find your source.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I try to make sense sometimes.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the help.
All right. If you have any other questions, let us know. Okay, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Archaeologist, yes, an archaeologist. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Wireless. Thank you. Yes, an archaeologist. All right, you're right. All right, I'm bringing this call in 857, sir. What is your name and what is your question? 857 going once. 857.
Hi there. What's going on? What's going on, Steve? How you doing?
What's your name, sir? What's going on? What's your name, buddy?
Hey, honestly, just a quick question. So, all right, have you ever had yourself personally? Have you ever like canceled a date that you kind of didn't want to go on?
Yeah, all the time. All the time. I always cancel. And because I get bored with the woman. Yeah, fuck yeah. I told you my greatest problem is I get bored with women. So I cancel. Hey, I don't know. Hey, now that I not cancel dates, young man, I cancel the woman as in letting her go, not cancel her and as a bad thing. You know what I mean? I dismiss her. I get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but what's going on with you?
So I was just wondering because I did set up a date for today, last Friday, and I'm kind of just like I ain't really feeling her like I thought I was.
Well, what is she doing
And I
that
don't
you're
know-
not feeling? Well, let's look at it. What is she doing that you're not feeling, buddy?
Well, honestly, we got to FaceTime, and I'm like, she ain't looking all that good like I thought.
All right, well then be a man, call her and let her know that you know what, or just tell her I'm gonna cancel. If you don't want to call her, tell her I'm gonna have to let you go. I'm gonna have to cancel the date.
Yeah, just let her know, right?
Yeah, just be honorable, man. Don't you want a woman to tell you if she's canceling on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just live with honor. Just let her know that you know what. You can say something came up, or you can just say I'm just not interested anymore. I mean, you can be honest with her, but or just say something came up and I just have to cancel the date. But I'll let her know as soon as possible. Come on, dude. Don't wait till the last moment to do it because women don't do that shit with y'all. So just let her know.
That's facts. Nah, that's facts. Appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you too, buddy. All right. Any other questions to call me, okay, buddy?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right, respect to you. Thank you, sir. Great call. Great call. That was a fucking awesome. Y'all are kicking ass and calls today. God damn, motherfuckers. Yes, archaeologist. Yes, I know archaeologist. Just wasn't on it was on the tip of my tongue, but I just sometimes, guys, even though I can flow, sometimes I miss certain things. But yes, archaeologist. But getting back to what I was saying. Getting back to what I was saying about this, guys. I'm trying to get you guys to be complete. Okay. And the only way that you can be complete, gentlemen, is understanding the things that you know what we're talking about that you've got to work on. And there has to be stages that you have to go through. And this is the beautiful thing. I had to do this. There were stages, and there's stages of emptying your cup, and there's stages and everything. And what is so important about the stages is that sometimes we have to ask ourselves the $1 million question. And sometimes we don't have the answer to the question, which knows that we have a lot of work to do. Because if I think you should ask yourself, what do you value the most? You see what I'm saying? What is it that you value? You know what I mean? What do you value in this world? And don't say yourself, because that'd be a lie. And there's nothing wrong with valuing your parents, that can, or valuing your dog or your pet. But what do you value? Because behind that is what we have to actually unearth. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes we just got to keep looking at what it is we think we value versus it is what we actually value. And I know this is going to suck, guys, but I can tell you what y'all guys value, because whatever you value the most is always going to be beside you and in your ear. So you guys value fear. You guys value excuses. You guys value a lack of confidence. You guys value validation. See, y'all guys thought y'all gonna hit you with a, yeah, Steve, I value me. Nah, motherfucker, y'all don't. You value the things that are doing harm to you. That's why you are never changing, because you value it. And you feel because you value it, it should stay in your world, in your universe. And this is where the problem comes in at, okay? Okay? All right? Ash, let me tell you something about the show. Let me tell you something. Okay, this is a man's show. So I'm gonna teach you, allow me to teach you something. Either call the fuck in with all due kindness and we'll talk, but stop talking about it. That's the problem. This is why I teach guys. Don't write it on paper. Action. So you know what, Ash? If you're gonna call me, call me. But don't talk about calling me, because that's on paper. That's a problem. Don't talk about it. Don't give excuses, and don't make up shit. If you're gonna fucking call. That's not being mean, but that's how men operate. I'm not gonna say, well, hey, you know what? I'm trying to get with Ash. Yo, but you know what, man? Yeah. I ain't gonna holler at her right now. I'm gonna hold off and wait for the stars, sun, and moon to line up, and then, well, no, not yet. It ain't time yet. It ain't time. No, let me tell you how a man gonna be. He gonna see Ash. No, with all due respect, Ash, I'm just using you because you're saying this shit. With all due respect, because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just being honest. The motherfucker see Ash, a man, be like, you know what? Yeah, she can get this dick. I'm going to holler at her right now. The end. See that, Ash? That's it. He look at you, be like, you know what? Yeah, she can get on this dick. Let me go and holler at her. The end. It's not, well, oh my God, wait, hold on. Excuse me.
Oh my God, look at her, Ash. Oh my God. Look at her nice, flowing, silky hair. Like a Head and Shoulders commercial. Oh my God. She's so pretty. I mean, look at her titties. Oh, milk. Oh my God. And look at the roundness of her ass, her hips, and her thighs. Ooh, I like to spread. Ooh, but you know what? Now's not the time. I've got to wait. Wait. No, wait. No, I'm not going to do it today. No, I just missed my moment. I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll wait till next week. I'll wait till next month.
See, Ash, men don't do that shit. If you're going to do it, you do it. But if you're talking about doing it, you ain't going to do it. So we don't talk about it on this motherfucker. We are about it. So if you want to call, Ash, you call. And if you don't, it's cool, okay? That's all we saying. So I just want to let you know that. But it's a teachable moment for all the guys as well. You know, I want to teach y'all moments and stuff. You know what I mean? Okay? No, I know she's a lady. That's why I was talking about her ass and titties. I didn't say her Johnson. I know she's a woman. Didn't I say her titties, milk, ass, hips, and thighs? I know she's a woman. I know. I'm just saying, as a woman, if you gonna call in, call the fuck and see. Look, that's hey, Jay. That's called structure, guidance, and teachable moments. So if Ash was on my program and she was doing that shit right there, I'll pull her to the side and say, Ash, look, Ash, I want you on the team. But Ash, if you consistently just put shit on paper and you ain't moving the way I need you to move, then I can't fuck with you. That's how it works. You got to give them structure and guidance and let them know this is what you need to do. Anything else is unacceptable. Don't talk about it, be about it. Okay. A quote you sometimes say, the day I die is when I become a man. During that time, you're always evolving to a king, to an emperor, lover. Yes, absolutely, because I won't evolve anymore. The moment my heart stops or my lungs stop, okay, I can no longer grow because I can't evolve anymore. I've reached my mountaintop. So it is that point I can say I'm a man and I'm out. I'm out this bitch. But until then, for 53 years, I've been evolving. Not 53 because I started at 9, so do the math, but y'all know what I mean. Okay, but let's keep going. Let's see here. Let us keep going here. Yeah, no, it's all good, Jay. It's all good. It's all good. Is game simply knowledge? No. Knowledge is something you don't understand. And as I said before, I think it was because boxing, was it Einstein? It's a show called Dark that I put boxing on that I watch. I'm a geek. I watch like sci-fi shit. But they stand on this premise on Dark that is a quote, I think, from Einstein. Was it Albert Einstein, I think? What you know is a drop of water. What you don't know is an ocean. And what I'm trying to tell you is that all you know are drops of water. And what I'm trying to get you to see is that once you become a student of the game, the drops are going to start to watch this. The drops will start to flow. Okay. And then from the flow, it will crack and it will start to gush. And then that gush will be a stream that turns into a lake, that turns into a river, that flows into an ocean of knowledge that goes on and on and on and on. But there are steps that one has to know. So your knowledge is in books right now. Your knowledge is in just reading books. But there's another level of knowledge that we're trying to teach you that goes outside of books, that we're trying to turn on the faucet first. You got to turn the faucet on first in order for it to drip. Let me grab this call real quick. 252, what's your name? What's your question, sir? 252, going once. 252, going twice.
Hello?
Yes, who am I speaking with?
Ash.
Hello, Ashley. Hey, what's going on, Ash? What's up, girl?
Hey.
Now, see, now you see, now is it bad? Now, see, now you're smiling now. See, is it all cracked up with it? See, you were like, oh my God, do I call him? Is he going to be mean to me? I mean, he's such a dick.
Well, no, I don't care if you're mean to
I'm
me.
not going to be mean to you. I'm not going to be mean to you. What's going on?
But I just don't want, like if you'd seen the question I asked before, I said, do these get posted? So that's whatever. But no. I don't really have a question. I just want to tell you, I think you're a smart man.
Thank you. I'm a whore.
You're very welcome.
Well, I'd rather be a whore, but yes, I do dabble.
You'd rather be a whore?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The whore came out of me and said that. Be quiet. I'm talking. Shh, quiet. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. It's just sometimes he's always in my ear. He's always in my ear. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'm focused. Ashley. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. But wait. But hold on, Ashley. Hold on a second. Wait, 1 second. Okay, gentlemen. Teachable moment. Gentlemen, what did I do? I took something she said. I paid attention to what she said, and I took it to kind of put not Ashley. I'm just giving him a thing. I'm not saying I'm not picking you up. I'm just saying trying to tell you. So I took what she said, and I tied it in to say something to make her smile a little bit or laugh or giggle. Do you see how I did that, guys? That's what I'm saying. I am not taking myself seriously.
Smart man. Y'all better listen to him.
Whore. She said man again. I keep on understanding why she keeps saying that. It's whore. So, okay, I tell her it's whore. Okay.
Did I say whore?
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm talking to myself. That's just me. But no, go ahead. I'm listening to you. But I just wanted to show the guys that when you're talking to a woman, you pay attention, but you also reply back. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but go ahead, please.
Yeah. And you stand up to a woman. Don't fucking let her walk. I'm sorry if I can't say that.
No, you can say whatever you want. You can say except pegging and bisexual and men, but everything else counts.
Okay, yeah, I'm good on all that.
Yeah, so am I. Now, even though I'm a lesbian in another life, I do have to admit that I was a lesbian in another life. That's why I love women so much. But okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to share a historical fun fact of me in another life. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh,
but
I know I'm good.
I listen to you.
Yes.
And I agree with everything that you say. If these men would stop being pussies and just be like, hey, this is this or that is that.
Yes.
You'd probably get a fucking bitch.
Yeah, or Ash, the bitch will be on your dick. See, I hear what you're saying. See, I don't want guys to get women because then if they're getting women, that means they're trying to manipulate a reality. You know what I mean? I don't think get women is a good thing as a man because if I was, again, I'm going to use you as an example since you're on the phone. If I was trying to get you, that means I would look at you and say, okay, look at Ash, look at her ass and titties, look at her body. Okay, this is what I have to do to get her. I've got to pretend I'm nice, pretend I care, and pretend that I'm interested in her to get her. Do you see what I'm saying? Versus you get me by me saying, all right, I see Ashley. All right, let me show her what this dick can do, or this mouthpiece. Now, I say dick can do. I don't mean in the physical. I'm saying my mouthpiece, but that's the arrogance. Does that make any sense?
Of course. No,
Well, I try to
I've
make
been
sense
married
sometimes.
20 plus years, and the only reason I married the man I did is because he's the first man that ever stood up to me.
Well,
So,
wow, amazing. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Seriously. So I agree. I totally agree with everything that you say.
Yes. Oh, wait, can you give me a second? Okay, FL boy, I'm gonna need you to call in after I get done with that call, because I don't understand why you being disrespectful. I don't understand what. Okay, she's at least calling in, you bitch. Why the fuck are you why? Okay, here in this room, I don't want you guys to belittle women that call into the show because you bitches ain't calling in. So I would hope that you apologize for what you're saying, what you just said, or you're gonna have to get the fuck out the room, because I give women a safe space to come in here to listen to men without me talking or calming down when I am. And if they're in here, have enough respect for these motherfucking women. We're not saying that fucking bitch ass shit you saying. Go ahead, Ash. You got it though. You got it, Ash. I just want to say that because this is not we don't hate women, and I don't mind women calling in. And then when you call in, I'm kind. You know what I mean? Now, if you come off crazy, I would check your ass. But no,
is it odd?
Yeah, no, this is not me defending. Yeah, no, it's not. No, we have women call in. My whole thing is, I want women to feel that this is a safe space that they can come in, hang out, eat some bonbons or some chocolate cake, and listen to some man talking shit, and go out into the real world and to the losers and shit. But there's no reason to tear somebody down when that person has not done anything to be torn down. Okay, so please don't talk to people that way. Okay, that's a bitch ass move, and I hate to front you, but you leave me no choice when someone who comes in with kindness is talking to me, and then you want to fucking make a judgment on someone you don't even fucking know, dumb fuck. Okay, I'm sorry, man, but you got it. I'm sorry. I had to make that correction. So you got it.
It's okay. I don't get offended easily.
Well, it's not about offense. It's not. Well, it's not about offense. But no. I'm gonna teach you a lesson, Ash. It's not about offense. One thing I will not do again. If a lady is on this show, that means she wants to listen, she wants to learn, and she wants to see what's going on. And I allow women in here all the time that just want to relax and kick it and see men talk shit, right? But this is not a woman hating group. We don't hate women, and we don't talk shit about women because, with all due respect, we don't think enough about you to talk shit about you or hate you. You see what I'm saying? So when someone does,
I mean, if they're talking about me, they're thinking about me a little too much.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he's looking at your photo, probably jerking off or something. It's just weird. So I don't know. But I'm sorry. Back to you. I'm sorry. Now, what do you want to say? I'm listening. What's going on?
No, I mean, I just wanted to just tell you I agree with what you say and the things that you talk about, and I feel you.
Yeah, I know you feel me because I'm probably sure you probably started telling your girlfriends about us and shit. You'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna use your twang. You know what? There's this guy I've been listening to, girl.
And you know my twang.
Yeah, your little twang. Yeah, there's a little twang right there. Little twang.
That's a little reason why I didn't want to call.
No, I like. Hey, no. Hey. I always tell my boys, I love that foreign accent. Like, like the women be like, hey, little, my name is Blowy Potter, not Airy Potter, but that little those man, that shit's sexy when they had that different accent. But they're not like, hello, my name is Sarah, and I'm a Sagittarius. I'm saying when they have that little, because when they got that twang, guys, you hear me like, hey, how you doing, right? That little country twang, how you doing? And then they like, well, yeah, you can go ahead and fuck the shit out of me. Fuck the shit out. Yeah, cowgirl. That's what I'm saying. So I like the twang.
Like a cowboy.
Ride like a cowboy. Hey, and take your hat and swing it up and do-si-do. Get on the floor and move and go. Shit, come on, man. Come on.
That's funny.
Yeah. I matter of fact, did you know that I created a country song?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I did. I'll pull it up for you. I'll look for it and see if I can pull it up. I will pull up. I did a country song. Hold on, I'll see if I can pull it up. But I'm listening to you. Go ahead. Let me see how I pull up. I used to do it. I did a do-si-do thing. Yeah, you got to hear this. Let me see. But I'm listening to you. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up. But I'm listening to you. Let me see. Where's that?
Yeah, I really don't have a lot to say. I'm one of those women that don't talk a lot.
Well, but you're talking with me. You got so much to say.
No, I really don't. I just I do agree with what you have to say, and so that's why I wanted to just tell you. And then you called me out, and I was like,
yeah,
okay,
I had to call you out, girl. Here we are. Let me see if I can find. I did this. Now, I did this in 1999, 1998. So you gotta understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I was in 8th grade.
Oh well. Hey, well, I let me see if I can find it. It was a country song. I did a country song. I called it the Country Hip Hop Square Dance. Okay, so it's the Country Hip Hop Square Dance, right? So let me see if I can. I'm gonna put it on my phone, let you hear a little bit of it. Now, and I tried the country thing. Now remember, this is okay. So how many years ago was this? 99, 25 years ago. So this is 25 years ago. So let me see if I can show you. See, I did this country thing. I mean, I can't sing. I can't sing. I didn't like, how you doing? I'm countryfied. I didn't do that. Okay. I just want to let you know I didn't do that. I just tried to, I did it like a country get together. Wait, let me just press play and let you hear a little bit. Let me see if I press play, see if it works. Okay,
right.
Wait, here you go. I'm gonna play it for you. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me find that joint. And here you go. Wait, what is it? Country. Here we go. DJ Con. I think it's okay. Here we go. Let me see. Press play.
Motherfucker, how you doing out there? This is Country MC, DJ Country. Chilling out with you folks out there that want to call me, whatever you want to. I'm here to talk about every little country boy.
Wait, no, that's not. Wait, that's the country boy. Hold on, let me get that.
That's you talking?
Wait, what's up now?
That was you talking?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, no, that was me.
Oh,
but
Lord
no. Wait.
Like me, right?
Yeah, no, wait, yeah, kind of. But hold on. Let me get this country one. So this is what is this country one? Square dance. It's called a square dance. Yeah, here's a square dance. Here's a square dance.
See, y'all cats don't think DJ Country got the swing or square dance in them just because I'm a country MC country. But you know what? I'm going to show you cowpokes that I know how to swing dance and all the other stuff. So all you ladies, get on the dance floor. It's time to grab your partners and we going to swing dance, square dance, hip hop style. Kick it. Can I have the beat, please? This is DJ Cowboy MC. If you know how to dance, please get your ass on the dance floor. Yeah, y'all don't understand. So this is the hip hop square dance, the only one of its kind. So if you know what you're doing, follow me on the rhyme. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Women around the world, are you bored with your man or just feeling lonely? Call your girlfriends up, grab your purse and lipstick. Tonight is for cowgirls only. Tonight is a night to loosen up your hair. Tight dresses, short skirts, no underwear. Who cares? Just let the body boom, just like you would with your man in the bedroom. First couple dance floor, bounce and swing, down to the center, divide the ring. Shake that booty, cut away four. Look at the hoe walking through the door.
All right, that's it. Okay, so I'm just saying that was.
Oh my goodness. I guess that didn't go very far.
No, it didn't go very far. But it's just my imagination. That was just yeah. It was just that was just some fucked up shit I was doing. I always try to just do some shit. Imagination. Don't judge me though. I know the whole room is laughing at me now and judging me. Fuck y'all. Anybody. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I was just saying off the country twang. You see what I'm saying? It's just country twang, right? It's just
I know. I get talk shit a lot too because the way I sound.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just saying, women around the world, or you're bored with your man. That's what I'm saying. Just just talking shit. That's someone laughed at me. This is my phone ring because I didn't get my butler. I got my old phone and my new phone. So my old phone rings like a bitch ass tone because I don't have my butler. I gotta bring my butler over. I was told today that my phone sound really fucked up, so I need to bring my butler. I have a butler. Did you know I have a butler?
Like the guy that answers the door?
No, the guy that answers my phone. Listen, this is my butler. Hold on, let me play it. Here we go. This is my butler. Listen.
Excuse me, Master Williams. I know you're very busy at the moment, but I'm afraid that someone is endeavouring to contact you telephonically. Shall I get rid of him, or do you want to take the call?
You said butler.
Yeah, that's my butler. No, I created that. I created my own butler. So I'm like, fuck it. Why not have a butler? Right? You know how cool it is when you're somewhere and the women hear that shit. They're like, oh my God, that's an original. Hey. If you like that, wait till you get to know the person that's about to give you his phone number. See how that worked? I'm sorry, guys. I'm always on it. So
no, you're good. But I appreciate you being on.
All right, lady. I will let you go and do. But I appreciate you, okay?
Yeah, all right. I appreciate you too.
And you make sure you tell 5 of your cowgirl girlfriends and everything. Say, boy, there's the colored guy over here that is fine as fuck. And he's funny too, girl. You might want to check him out. Okay?
I don't have many friends.
Oh, man, that's bad. Oh, man. Well, I wish you did. All right. Okay, well, you enjoy the show. But anyway, I got to continue the show. But
anyway.
All right, but thank you for the call, though.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thank you. See, gentlemen, that's all you got. Gentlemen, this is why we tell all you guys out here at the end of the day, you should be able to talk to any woman anytime, anywhere, and make them feel relaxed around you without feeling nervous that, because if you have nervous energy, they have nervous energy. And this is why game is so important, because you should be able to talk to women and hold conversations and all that stuff, and even show crazy sides of you that they've never seen before. What woman's gonna know that you ever created a country western song just because you could? I mean, if you have a studio and it's not the best beat and all that, but it's just something. All right. Not just being funny right there, because I'll use that country twang. That's just me being funny and everything. I was just being funny. But anyway, getting back to what we're saying, guys, if you have a question, please put a Q, guys. Our lines are open. But as I said, for you guys, what's so important in all of this is actually having an understanding of what you are to create that villain to push you farther on than what you ever had before. Guys, so don't forget, we're going to have a Pineapple Show at 8 East, and then 6 Eastern Standard Time in the morning while I'm driving to the airport. We'll do a riding with the dean, me driving to the airport. So we'll knock that out. So it'll probably be 5:45, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And we'll do a riding with the dean while I'm driving to the airport and everything to head to Miami. But I won't be able to do a riding with the dean Friday, so we're going to do it tomorrow. Okay, guys? I want to make sure that I give y'all a show for all those who are up and want to listen and stuff like that. So, but guys, you got a question, go ahead and ask and all this other stuff. We got you guys covered. But as we say before and everything in here, that what y'all have to understand, what y'all need to know and get, is that don't take life seriously, like I always tell you, but it's okay to be arrogant, to be honest, and be straight up with a woman. Now, you don't have to talk about fucking, which I know a lot of y'all guys want to talk about, but women don't want to talk about that with people that they don't know. They don't want to share things like that with people they don't know. So a few things before we go, but it's very important that one is a master of himself, constantly evolving, as we're talking about you, constantly mastering yourself, not afraid to confront your what you consider fears or weaknesses, but have the ability to face things head on. And that's what we try to tell you, to face these things head on. See, these things we want you to change your reality by changing the way you think, because you've got to master yourself. You've got to believe in yourself. And you cannot allow somebody else to do that, because if you look at people nowadays, if you look at those, okay, most guys avoid conflict. And the conflict they avoid is the one within themselves, because most guys are afraid of facing his weakness. And for many of the guys out there, they hate confronting uncomfortable truths. Okay? People are not going to like you, but people hate you, but it's not that they hate you. They just hate who in which you are, if you think about that. Okay? And report Cowboys only team allowing general public to access. Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry. Anyway, as I was saying that, the thing is that people don't like to evolve, and we want you guys to evolve. We guys want you to believe in yourself, and we want you guys to make sure at the end of the day that you have got to do these two things. You've got to take the risk and live life on your terms, but this has nothing to do with women or pussy. It has everything to do with you. But you guys have got to stop. You have to stop playing it safe because of fear of failure, fear of rejection, and things like that. But there has to be dominance in you. There has to be something in you that draws you out, that has this thing, that ability women need to see, an ability to take charge, an ability to make decisions, an ability not to second guess yourself and position yourself as a dominant figure. And I need y'all to be those dominant people, because women need you as a dominant man. Don't hesitate to take the lead, gentlemen. Stop deferring to a woman's guidance and approval. Okay? Stop being passive in your relationships with the ones you're trying to create, and have ambition and have drive and have a love for yourself that goes beyond anything that people ever actually show you or tell you. That's what we're going to say. Guys, last round of questions if you have them. Guys, don't forget Pineapple Show. It's going to be a short one tonight. It's not going to be a long one, probably 2 hours, 3 hours. And then we have a show at show in the morning. So, because, Fifth and Zach are getting ready to fly out tomorrow. We all be flying out tomorrow, but they're getting ready, so they won't be able to. Fifth won't be able to come on, but Zach will, I think, and we'll kick the Pineapple Show off, knock that out, answer questions, and chop up game like we always do and stuff like that. So we do appreciate all of you guys out here, man. And I think that when you guys just start at the end of the day to realize you can change your world, okay? Changing your world will never change if you're judging the messenger. Changing your world will never change if you hate me, don't listen. Please don't do that, okay? Let's see here. Steve, is your conscious mind the captain of the ship in your mind? No, absolutely not. My core. It's my core, sir, not conscious. I don't. Conscious means that I'm looking outside. I'm looking on the surface. Subconscious is feelings and emotions and shit. I'm talking about the thing that got you to the egg that you don't even know that you have. Well, you have it, but you only know what I'm speaking of. But no, conscious mind. No, I don't have. I don't live on the surface. I live below the surface. The surface is not a place you want to live. But great question. A question right here. How do I turn the faucet? Well, you can't. SOS, sir. Right there. You see where it says underneath that motherfucking, see that old 50-year-old motherfucker? Right underneath him, it tells you. There's an answer, dog. Sometimes the answer is right in your face, buddy. You just got to read, okay? Okay? All right? Well, no, the thing is, as I'm saying, is that you don't, okay, the level that you're on, you don't even have or know of a faucet, sir. That's how bad you are. That's how bad you are. And if you do have a faucet, which you don't, you, my friend, have an ocean of negativity, hatred of yourself, no belief in yourself. So you're kind of going the opposite way. So you have to unlearn those things to move forward, to learn those things. You see what I'm saying? That's what we say for all you young men. But I believe in y'all guys. I think y'all guys can do it, man. I think each and every one of you, when you're ready to do it, you'll do it. But it's not going to happen overnight. I'm sorry. I got to be honest. It doesn't. If you think it's overnight, then you're on the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. But the thing that we want you guys to see, know, and recognize at the end of the day that you can be better men. You can grow. And when you grow and become, you can win in this. And that's what we want for you guys out here. We want you to grow. We want you to be better. And we want you to win. You are winners. And that's not me making you feel good. You are winners. That's not motivation. That's a truth. You just got to realize at the end of the day why you're a winner. Let's stop making it about pussy. And I know Diddy this. Make it about your dick. You know what I mean? Yours. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. And have worth and value in yourself to say that I'm the prize. I'm the opportunity. And I promise you guys, women will change their viewpoint when you change yours. Okay? They will change their viewpoint when you change your viewpoint, because your viewpoint is outside of you into the unknown. And when you take a step out there, gentlemen, you don't want to go back. You can't go back. The beauty that you see, the layers, you only see you right now, but I promise you, there is another side of you that you see. And if I can, I'll try to record the other Tom Brady thing for you for tonight. Okay, I'll try to record it because it shows. Because I'm watching sports radio anyway right now. But we'll do that for you guys. Okay, but gentlemen, I appreciate you all. Appreciate yourself. If you need me, get at me at the man mindset at gmail.com. The man mindset at gmail.com. The man mindset at gmail.com. Guys, I hope you like, subscribe, share. Hope this was able to help you guys. But we have a lot of work to do. Hey, guess what, guys? I got a lot of work to do. See that? So I don't want you to think that you're alone. We all got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do. So let's get this work. Let's get this. No, you don't. Hey, you don't need to thank me, girl. Hey, wait, now watch it, Jay. Jay, no disrespect. Now, if a woman ever says this to you guys, quick game, baby. If you live up the street from me, thank me later. I'll be back later on. If she lives on the planet Mars, you say, well, you know what? I'll thank you later. Just let me know when you're naked in the bed and I'll show you why you will be thanking me after I make you play with your pussy and come. Not you, Jay. I just say this is how your mind should work. When somebody says something to you, a woman, you should always know what to say, why to say it, how to say it, and whatever. So the thank you later could be, you know what? At your place when you cook a dinner for me, and I'll thank you with hugs and kisses. I can shift it down. You know what I mean? Or I can bring it up a little bit and say, you know what? You don't have to thank me. Allow me to thank you. How about, you know what? I know you had a long day at work. Hey, just take all your clothes off. Give me a few towels and I will give you a full body massage. Guys, you know what I love about my body massages? It gets them so hot, horny, and wet. Guys, I don't fuck them. I just massage and leave. Oh, man, it's so fucking cool to do. Guys, it is so fucking cool to get them so hot and bothered and you roll the fuck out. But I'm just saying that, hey, Jay, I appreciate you. But I just want to say that's how y'all do these things. When always remember, you always got, and then the thing that I have for you, you always see I'm saying, but you always got to remember that there is always, not hot, warm, not hot, ghost, warm. Remember, throw it in there. Remember, put a little bit of water on it, guys. Put a little bit of water on the towel. Throw that motherfucker in the dryer so the steam can heat that motherfucker up. You get it and you roll that bitch up. And then when she's laying on her back, on her stomach, you take her hair and you do this. You push her hair to the side where you have her neck. You place it right by the medulla oblongata, right back here. And then you roll it down and then you open it up. See that shit, guys? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right. And shout out to Z, the another lady of the Society of Game. A lot of people in the Society of Game in the building. Shout out to all those in the Society of Game. Yes, hey, there you go with the rainforest. No, hey, you got to figure out, hey, baby, hey, you know, like Jill's saying, thank you, hey, baby, what you want? You want the ocean? You want nature? You want a thunderstorm? What you want, girl? I just need to know what you want so I can give you the experience. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, okay? Shout out to you, JJ. What's going on, JJ in the house? Shout out to you as well, man. Shout out to you. Hey, layer by layer, bit by motherfucking bit. Okay, guys, we will see you guys in a few hours. The Pineapple Show, I'm about to set that up, and then we'll see you. And I will try to grab that Tom Brady for you guys so we can play it. But we'll definitely do that few hours of the Pineapple Show. Guys, y'all be good, man. I will holler at y'all later, man. Get this game. Peace.